That's right. This is your all-access pass to the Golden Globes.
I feel your excitement, Scott. And just ahead, tons of interviews with your favorite stars from TV and film.
That's right. The party is just heating up. The Globes Red Carpet Live starts right now.
Yeah!
From the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles, California, welcome to Hollywood's biggest party of the year.
It is the biggest party of the year.
The only place for non-stop glitz, glamour, and excitement. Live and unfiltered with the hottest names in film and television. The HFPA presents the Globes Red Carpet Live.
Welcome, everybody. We are live on Facebook.
Live.
Yes, I'm Scott Mans, thrilled to be co-hosting with the always funny, the always gorgeous MISSI PYLE.
Stop it. Don't
you know
stop.
her. You know this MISSI PYLE from acclaimed films such as The Artist, Gone Girl, Captain Fantastic, and Galaxy Quest. Welcome, MISSI
Don't.
PYLE.
I wish we had more time to go over all my films. Thank you, Scott. I couldn't be more excited to be here. The Golden Globes are always Hollywood's party of the year. No one knows how to throw a party like the Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
Absolutely. For 75 years. Yes,
75.
75. The HFPA has recognized the very best in film and television entertainment.
That's a lot of champagne.
Woo!
Throughout the night, we will meet some of the journalists who are members of the HFPA, and they'll maybe even take over the stage, do what they do best, chat with the biggest stars in the world with accents about the best movies and TV shows of the year.
Now let's keep this thing going and head to the Globe stage to check in with television host and pop culture expert. This guy is so handsome. It just
So
makes me
hot.
so mad. Looking good, AJ Gibson.
Stop. Never stop. That's right. Thanks, Scott. I'm feeling good over here. I am honored to be reunited on the official Globes red carpet with my girl, co-host of The Real, just picked up for 2 more seasons, I might
Hey.
add, Ms. Jeannie Mai.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is a mad party house. We are in the middle of the red carpet action with the perfect view of all your favorite movie and TV stars as they make their way inside the Beverly Hilton for tonight's big mega show.
That's right, Jeannie. For the next 2 hours, we've got you covered on all things Golden Globes, plus interviews with tonight's nominees and presenters, and of course, a few surprises,
Yes.
because guess what? We're live, and you never know what's going to happen when you're live.
Yes, anything could happen
Could-
and go
anything
down.
could
We're going to let
and
you
will.
see it all too. Now we do have one more co-host this year who is still on her way, and the only way we know that is because she posted it on her IG, guys, or Instagram. I had to
did.
check it out. I'm gonna
Hey
bring it to you
guys,
here.
it's Laura. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was insane. Shocking, I know. But I'm right around the corner from the Globe, so I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Traffic in LA, imagine that.
Never heard of that.
Imagine that.
No.
Throughout tonight, actress and recording artist Laura Morano, you just saw her there. She will be taking full advantage of her all-access pass, taking you guys at home around the red carpet, inside the ballroom, and well, just about everywhere.
Yeah, seriously. And wait a minute, hold on. It actually sounds. Laura has officially landed. I got it in here, folks. Laura, are you here yet?
Is Laura coming?
That's right. Okay, not gonna lie, we
Oh, she's
might
on
have
the
cut
carpet?
off Meryl Streep's limo, but that's okay because she's been here like 1,000 times, and I've officially made it to the Golden Globe Awards. All show long, it will be my privilege to take you guys on an all-access adventure. So get ready. First up, this is the limo drop, where all of tonight's nominees, presenters, and even honorary Miss Oprah Winfrey will arrive. Oprah. I cannot believe it. Okay, now while I head to my spot on the carpet, let's see what's going on down the red carpet.
We are standing here with the gorgeous, effervescent,
Thank you.
funniest, not you, Eric McCormick.
And I'm with Missy
Janet.
and Scott. I'm with Missy and Scott. It's
We've
my
been-
wife, Janet.
We've had to be quiet because I'm so excited, and we're just standing here sometimes before an
Now
interview.
be loud. Come on.
And this is so exciting. This is your first Golden Globes nomination after 11 years.
After 11 years. This is actually my 6th Golden Globe nomination, but it's the first in 11 years. Yeah.
First in 11 years, but this like Will and Grace for it
I
to
swear
come
to
back
God.
stronger than ever. What's your reaction to the sort of reaction you've been getting? to this?
You know, everything old is new again, and we had to go away long enough for you to miss us, and we're glad that everybody did.
See, I don't actually think everything old is new again, because your show, it just never got old.
Thank you.
I mean, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. You guys
Wow.
came back hotter and stronger, because a remake, like, I mean, when you bring it back, the chances
Well, we didn't.
are...
I think the thing is, we didn't mess with it. You know, we didn't try to change it. It looks like it used to look, and it feels like it used to feel, and that's what people want. And in these uncertain times.
Now, let me ask you a question. Like, you're going to be here at the Golden Globes with all these TV stars, film stars. Are you going to sort of go up to people and say, hey, will you cameo on our show? Take advantage.
than Scott
strike
and
while
I,
the iron's
I'm
You know,
hot.
if it's like the old days, once in a while they come up to us.
Oh, is
I,
that right?
you know,
I'm here coming
Like,
to
yeah,
you.
Like who? Who came up to
yeah, years ago, like Michael Douglas and Matt Damon. Those guys kind of they reached out and said, that looks like a lot of fun. Could we do that? And so we're kind of hoping that that starts to happen again, that people see that we're still having the fun we used to.
Have a great time tonight. Have a blast. Get some people on your show.
Hard.
All right. McCormick, Golden Globe nominee. And right now we are bringing up the lovely, the talented Emma Watson from Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh, welcome to the Golden Globes.
It's amazing.
Emma Watson is presenting tonight, so tell us about your guest this evening.
This is Mara I. We've been working together this last year. She's absolutely incredible. She is the executive director of IMCAN, which is a black feminist organization that fights violence against women and girls and BME women specifically. And very happy to have her here tonight just to amplify. And yeah, it's we're really happy to be here.
We're really happy to have you, and it is an honor to have you up here on the stage.
So much.
Thank you. So how are you feeling tonight? It's the 75th Golden Globes, and you are nominated. I mean, how do you feel?
I think we're both a bit terrified.
Absolutely, like scared, petrified, excited, all of that stuff, but it's just amazing to be here. And to be in a space with all of these amazing activists and women actors, it's fantastic.
Now, Beauty and the Beast made over $1 billion worldwide. Now, I know this may seem like a far-fetched question, but maybe a sequel to Beauty and the Beast.
You know what? You're not the first person that said that, but I'm intrigued, you know, where that story line goes after
that's what I mean.
the Beast transforms.
I mean, he transform. You guys have a I don't know.
Well,
anything can happen, right?
Anything could happen.
It's fair, and you look so beautiful this evening.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what it means tonight to be wearing black, and how do you guys feel?
So we're wearing black because this is a moment in time. This is not the beginning of a movement or end of a movement, but it is a moment in time when we stand in solidarity with women across all spheres of life, with women across industries, basically saying time's up on violence against women. Like, we really need to end this now.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for being here tonight. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations and good luck.
And
thank you.
We know that there's a lot of action down by you, AJ. Who do you have?
Oh, just Chrissy Metz.
I mean,
Kate Pearson standing next to me.
Kinda
We are
fangirling
huge
here.
fans.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I was like gawking at everyone. Sorry, I was distracted.
we have a
Yes.
great view, don't we?
Yes.
Well, we're
Perfect.
celebrating you tonight. Your second nomination in a row. Supporting actress. Fantastic. It's crazy. I want to ask you, and you've talked about this story before, but it's one that I personally really relate to. You talked about having 81 cents in your bank account when you booked This Is Us.
It's true.
If you could go back 5 years and have a conversation with Chrissy Metz 5 years ago, what would you tell her about the next 5 years coming up?
You're not ready. You're not ready. It's going to be unbelievable, and just like stay grounded and hold on tight. I think that's what I would say.
That's good
Yeah.
advice.
You're so relatable. Like, even when you come onto the reel, you're just like a girl's girl with us. I almost just want to just like, let's go have drinks.
Thank you.
So in that, what is the most surreal moment for you so far? Because you're just, I mean, you're
It happens all the time because all these incredible actors who I have admired and revered for so
Meryl
long.
Streep walked by a second ago.
Allison Janney, like I almost tripped on her dress, but like I just adore and it's as a fan and as an actress, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in the building.
Yeah.
It's just incredible, and so I just have to remember, like, we're all people, right? We're all people, and that's how I try to stay grounded. And I told my publicist when I started all this, I said, if I can't be who I am, I can't do this, because I can't keep up a lie. Even though I do it for a living, I'm like, I can't keep up a real
lie.
lie.
Sweetie, it's authentic. You
Oh,
are incredible.
thank you.
are so genuine and
Thank
amazing.
you.
Our type of girl, keeping
Yes.
it real.
Thank
Don't go
you.
anywhere right
Okay.
now. Stay with us to talk a little bit more, because Laura, who do you have over there?
Oh, guys, I'm with Royals here. I'm with the Claire Foy and Matt Smith. How are you guys?
All right, thank you.
Very excited.
You were just saying the energy on the carpet's actually a lot calmer than usually.
Than last year, yeah. I mean, I think maybe last year I was out of my mind, but I just remember lots of
Well,
there's none of that this year, so.
To be
Not
fair,
yet,
you
anyway.
Not yet, yeah.
It's quite early.
It's true. It's true. You were nominated just like this year, and you won last year. Do you feel like
did,
the pressure's a little bit more off?
Yes.
Okay, well that's nice.
I didn't really feel the pressure last year because I just thought the chances of winning were so slim. So actually, but Matt's here this year, so
So I mean, speaking of pressure, not to like put pressure on it, but you guys realize like the actual royal family has watched the show. Like, how does that?
So we're told.
Did they tell you that?
You know, I'm
Which one
really,
told you?
really close with
The Queen.
Elizabeth, obviously.
Yeah.
With Elizabeth, the main one.
The main one, so that's all you kind of need. But yeah, that's a pretty crazy thing. Like the people you're actually playing watching you, and like the people of the world. It's pretty insane.
So we're led to believe. But who knows?
You're like, I don't believe it.
I think Philip's too kind of cool for school. I just think he doesn't really care, to be honest.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're actually going to go down to arrivals with Scott. How you doing there, Scott?
We're doing great because we're standing here with Ewan McGregor, Best Actor nominee for Fargo. My friend, you know, I feel like you are a regular here at the Golden Globes because of all the TV and film work you've done over the years. But I want to ask, like, playing two characters in Fargo, what's that like?
I loved it. I imagined it was going to be the sort of challenge that it was, and I was looking forward to that very much, to play two people who were brothers but didn't look alike, and to try and create two people who were complete people, you know, and to hopefully for the audience not to be thinking that I was playing them both, but just to be seeing the characters was my goal. And yeah, with the help of a lot of people, hopefully I pulled it off. I really liked it anyway.
So, first of all, I loved you in this show. You were, and you play, and also with a completely different, very difficult dialect.
Oh yes, the accent's horrible.
Two different guys with different dialects.
Yes.
And did you ever have to play yourself on the same day?
I did
twice?
Yes, often. Yeah, often we did, because we would shoot. There weren't very many scenes that Emmett and Ray were in together, but there were some. And whenever we shot those scenes, we would shoot them on the same day. Yeah, I would shoot Emmett first or Ray first, and then we would swap.
And can I ask him one?
Please do, Miss.
You played everything. You've been here a million times. You're in television, you're in film. We just talked. You said maybe you'd think about doing some directing.
Yes, I did direct. I directed a film called American Pastoral a year ago, last year, and I loved it so much. I really enjoyed it and was very proud of the film that I made. And so I'd love to do that more, yes. I feel like at the moment, there's a real point of, I've just finished a lot of work, and I don't have any work coming up, so I'm at a point where I'm thinking about maybe doing more of that.
They're excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you, Ewan. Welcome
so
back.
much.
Have a great time tonight.
Yeah, cheers.
And
Thank you.
AJ has always got something going on down by his stage. Talk to me, my friend. What do you got?
Well, Scott, as you know, the Golden Globes is not only a celebration of artistic achievement in film and television, but also the party of the year for Hollywood superstar attendees. Over the years, the Globes has also been a platform for artists to express themselves.
Yep, and as we've seen tonight, many attendees are doing just that by wearing black in support of equal opportunity and fair treatment.
That's right. It's about time, absolutely. It's an inspiring show of solidarity for a very important cause, and so far, I think everyone looks amazing.
And
Present
the
company
stylists,
included.
the designers, thank you so
Yeah.
much. There was so much work to go into this because, I mean, come on, black dresses, we've
Yeah.
taken them all across the world.
Right.
At the end of the show, I, of course, will be highlighting my top 5 looks of the night. It's my favorite moment.
Of course,
Why
I
I'm
can't
here.
wait for that. I can't wait to see who makes your list. But before we get there, these guests have a long walk ahead of them because this is the biggest Globes carpet ever. You guys, 910 feet of red carpet.
Can you picture
910. We're doing something very cool for the 75th anniversary. That's a lot of carpet.
We can't even see the end of the
Nope.
carpet. That's like how far
Either
it
end of
keeps
them.
going. Now, there's a lot going on here. We wanted to give you guys a tour of the journey tonight's superstars will experience. So let's start where it all begins. The arrival stage with Missy and Scott, right, guys?
Well, as Laura showed us earlier,
Laura.
Red Stars will arrive right here on the world-famous Wilshire Boulevard to get dropped off, step out of the cars, and that's where they'll see yours truly.
That's right. With fans screaming from the bleachers, they're going to step onto the arrival stage to chat with Scott and me. This is the very first stop on the Globes golden carpet.
Now, from
Or
here,
red
they'll head
carpet.
through the security tent, enter Merv Griffin Drive before continuing along 475 feet of red carpet, the perfect spot for any final touch-ups.
And that's why they'll find us. That's where they're going to find us here on the Globe stage is where we are right now.
Yes, and AJ, I mean, you and I kind of had the perfect view
We do.
of all the Globes red carpet action. It's like the best view in the house.
Mhm.
But we'll be ready to ask Hollywood's biggest stars all of your burning questions.
That's right, and after that, they'll continue down Fountain Circle Drive into the heart of the carpet to my right, where they'll chat with press outlets from around the world.
And that's where they'll find me, here at our mid-carpet spot in the center of all the glitzy hustle. Stars will wave to fans in the bleachers before stepping up to pose for photographers, shouting their names, eager to capture those famous fashion shots. From there, they'll make their way down through the final Globes archways, grab a glass of champagne from the Moet Station, and head inside the International Ballroom at the Beverly Hilton Hotel for the 75th Golden Globe Awards. That's it.
Yes.
Then it's showtime.
Let me give this to you. Make this a chip. Sure. Let's do it. No.
We're just hanging out down here. Look, we're on air right now. It's live.
Now we're on
Lisa Ray,
air.
what's up?
Hey,
How are you?
y'all. I'm great.
You might not remember this, but about 6 years ago, I was dating a friend of yours, and we hung out at a BET Awards show up in the hills. We watched the show together.
What? Oh, I know
We talked.
exactly what
Yes.
you're talking about. That's
Andrew Allen
crazy.
James,
Yes.
he wasn't who I was dating,
That's
but as
my
a
dude.
friend.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
And I
exactly
remember
what I'm
leaving that. You left, and I said, she is phenomenal. I'd been a fan of Awkward Black Girl. And I said, she is phenomenal, and she will be a superstar someday.
Wow.
Fast forward 6 years. I mean, I'm a genius. No, it's all you. It's all
Thank you
you.
for the faith. You did
But
that.
What has this ride been like for you, though?
I mean, it's been incredible. It's been working with friends like Andrew Allen James, and it's been working with a lot of the friends I went to high school with, you know, middle school, college, and just it felt like I've been taking a journey with them, and it's fun. You pray for things like this, you wish for things like this, and just a couple of years ago, you know, my producing partner Denise and I were watching the Golden Globes and saying we just wish we could be there one day, and then I was there the next year.
Yes.
So it's just about speaking things into existence, like you did for me. So thank you.
You're welcome.
So let's be real. You exist everywhere in our world. I mean, there's not one social media tag that doesn't say it's a snack, it's a bae, it's a leading lady. Just because your name is a snack.
That has nothing to do. That was all 21 Savage. I wish I could take credit for that cultural phenomenon, but it has nothing to do with me. I wish.
You know, I will say this, it's a wrap on that dress. You look so good.
Yes, you do.
look so good.
Now, when it comes to like insecure, what are you insecure about? Like, is there anything? Because you look like you just always be glowing, girl.
Look at that. I look at that side
What
eye.
would it be? Give me something. Real talk.
Everything coming here, this is like a whole big thing. You know, you're starstruck by everybody. You're like, just one. It's just nerve wracking. Anything that has to do with me leaving the house, activate insecure mode. Like that's just it. But I'm getting better about
goodness.
owning the insecurity.
Well, you might get starstruck right now because I believe we've got somebody else coming down the carpet. Do we have Dakota Johnson right now?
Yes, she's here. Come, join
Oh my
us.
God, she's right here in
She's
front
gotta
of me.
come on.
I'm looking down
Come
the
on,
carpet. I
hey,
mean,
share
she's
the
right in
mic.
front of
Let's
me.
go. Dakota, like we
I
were
was
just
looking at the
talking
back
about
of you. I had no idea. Issa, you are flawless.
Thank
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
I mean, that's incredible.
Gosh.
And oh my gosh.
Hi, hello there.
Hello, how are you, Luca? Call me by your name is fantastic, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, gosh. And you look stunning.
I don't even belong here.
No, you do. You very much belong here.
I'm just his arm candy.
You've got a little final chapter of a trilogy coming out soon.
I do. Yes,
Mhm.
I do.
I've seen all of them. I saw the second one on my own.
Well, you haven't seen the third.
No. I've seen the first
So
two,
you
I
haven't
guess.
seen all of them. That was
No,
a
I've
lie.
not. I've watched the trailer over and over, though. I feel like I've seen it. How are you excited? You nervous?
I'm excited. I'm excited for the fans to see it. I'm hoping they'll be happy, and it's kind of bittersweet, but it's great.
I've been happy so far. I'm just saying.
Well, following you on social media as well, I love when you post little moments because you seem like you're a little bit more private on your life, you know, but when we get to see little bits of it, what are you like on an everyday basis when you're away from the Hollywood, the glitz and glamour, the
so
the magic?
boring. Truly
You really say
boring.
that?
Yeah. But I'm learning to use social media as a platform for things that I believe in and to get a message across, and that's
Hence
kind of
tonight.
the vibe that I go for instead of.
And Luca, in 3 words, describe to me this journey that Call Me By Your Name is taking you on. 3 words.
It's been crazy, humbling, and beautiful.
So
a
beautiful.
year journey. We started from Sundance last January, and we're here now.
You know who's crazy, humble, and beautiful? Ricky Martin. Guess where he is?
I love Ricky
At
Martin.
the other end of the carpet right
Where?
now. What?
Oh, are we
Back.
here? Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
Guys,
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Guys, the
Live,
sun
live,
went
baby.
behind the clouds, but it got a lot hotter because we're standing with
So
Ricky
happy
Martin.
to be here. This is so cool.
We are so Ricky
My
Martin.
first Golden Globes.
Are you serious?
I am a virgin.
Come on.
I'm losing my virginity this
You
time.
are.
against
Do
the
you need
Golden
any
Globes.
advice? I went a few years ago.
I just heard I need to have a really good time. This is
Have
what
a
this is
really
about.
good
And I
time.
will. I'm really
you're
happy to be here with
presenting.
my cast. I'm very happy because I'm working on a very beautiful project with
Tell us
Ryan
about
Murphy.
It is called The Assassination
of Gianni Versace. It's part of the American crime story, and it premieres tomorrow. So we're very happy to be part of this. Yeah, it's
Well,
going to be
you
very
know, this is
special.
not the first time you've worked with Ryan Murphy. You worked
This
with him on Glee.
That's right.
That was different.
Yeah, he did an episode for me, which was very flattering, and I was also, of course, like I am today, very thankful. But yeah, it's been a very beautiful year. I have 2 more scenes to shoot this week.
Oh, wow.
And it's nine episodes of glamour, of sadness, of drama, of something very real that is happening, and we're still fighting things that the LGBT community was dealing with in the 90s. We're still dealing with this issue. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be part of this amazing platform that will bring this subject back to the table, and people will talk about things that need to happen.
And what network is it on?
Oh, FX.
FX, baby.
FX, yeah.
All right,
So
thank you
excited.
so much,
Thank you for
Ricky
having
Martin.
me.
Have a
Let's
great
have a good
time
time.
at the Golden
Have a great
Globes.
time tonight.
Of course, I am getting
Cherry
a great
pop.
time.
Okay, there are going to be so many unforgettable moments from the Globes red carpet. Be sure to go to NBC on Facebook to see more highlight moments from tonight's show.
Now, the road to the Golden Globes actually kicked off back in December with the nomination announcement ceremony.
A team of celebs were on site to reveal the nominees live. Check this out. Do you want to watch it?
My name is Meher Tafna, and I'm the president of the HFP. This is the 75th anniversary of the Golden Globes, and it's going to be a special one.
The 75th anniversary got started bright and early on December 11th as the nominees are officially revealed.
Welcome to the announcement of the 75th annual Golden Globe Award nominations.
Kristen Bell, Garrett Hedlund, Alfre Woodard, and Sharon Stone read the first round of nominees. Then Meher and company go live on the Today Show and Facebook to present the rest of the nominees.
The Golden Globes. Never know what's going to happen.
There's something about all those celebrities so close together in the same room that gives it a vibe that no other show has. And you're going to get so many great people in that room honoring great work, so it's exciting.
Because we're not going to be around for the 100th.
Speak for yourself.
And we are back here with Laura Dern. This is her 6th nomination. She is here for Big Little Lies, and what a show, my goodness. First of all, welcome back to the Golden Globes, and tell us who you're here with tonight.
Thank you. I'm so proud to be here with my beautiful friend, Monica Ramirez. Monica and I met because I reached out to her after the letter she wrote of solidarity to the women in the entertainment industry. That was so extraordinary. It was a letter of solidarity saying we stand together across all organizations and all industries. And maybe you can talk about Alianza.
I'm the co-founder and president of Alianza, the National Farmworker Women's Alliance, and farmworker women around our nation have been organizing for decades against workplace sexual violence. And when we learned about what was happening in the entertainment industry, we thought we wanted to send a message to say that we stand with women and all people who are fighting against this problem, and that we are going to work together to solve it.
To make that announcement here at the 75th Golden Globes, where everyone around the world is going to be watching.
Yes, that time's up for, it's time for us to make a difference, and everyone can make a difference and reach out and learn more at timesupnow.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here, Monica. And we're so excited. Your performance in Big Little Lies, if I may go back to that, was so extraordinary. I mean, you are so crazy.
Crazy good. Crazy good.
Crazy
Let's be clear here.
Well, again, it speaks to very much what Monica and I are talking about tonight. Right. Women standing together, powerful, complicated women, but women also finding a way to use their voice despite domestic violence and sexual assault, which the show addresses.
Well, congratulations.
Absolutely.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. All the best to both of you, and let's see what's happening down the carpet.
And congratulations.
With AJ. He's always rocking.
Thank you so much.
We're always rocking. No, we're not rocking. This guy's rocking. We're Common. Presenting tonight.
Yes.
Congrats on that.
Common's always bringing a little magic, though, everywhere you go, right?
I'm just grateful to be here, but I love being in places where it's like people looking fresh, people trying to have a good time. This is a good time at the Golden Globes, and we here with substance too.
Yes.
And you all are looking great.
You're looking that as well. Yeah. You're talking about fresh and all of that. You don't know this, but we have a friend in common. My best friend, one of my very best friends in the world, Horace, his brother Q, was your longtime trainer. And one time a few years ago, I was at the gym, and I was at a rough spot in my life, and you commented on how fresh I looked. You talked about my shoes.
Oh, man.
You told me my shoes were dope. And you have no idea what that did to me at the time.
Oh, man, well, that's great. I love that, man. I love that, I was just naturally, you're obviously a stylish guy, so I was telling you even in the gym, you stylish, right? But, I love Q. Q trains me, man. I try to get those workouts in so I can get my day started in a
so you can look dapper
way.
like that. Yeah, have fun tonight.
Yeah,
enjoy the experience.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
All right, let's toss it down to Laura.
Have a great one.
Guys, I am with the lovely Freddie Highmore. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yes, lovely to be here.
Oh, well, okay. Were you surprised about your Golden Globe nomination? That's so exciting.
Yes, absolutely. I don't think it's ever something that one could expect, and certainly more than I hoped for.
Okay, so how do you prepare for your role in The Good Doctor? What's your process?
I mean, I think there was a lot of careful, sensitive preparation that needed to go on with Sean in particular, given that he has autism. And aside from that, it was conversations with David and then the cast as you get on set, and everyone clicked from the beginning.
That's always incredible when you feel like you're clicking with everyone and everyone's on the same page.
No, and it's a lovely atmosphere. We film up in Vancouver, in the rain of Vancouver, so it's nice to be here in the sun.
It was low-key freezing yesterday, and now
really?
It's really warm.
Oh,
so
well, I arrived at the right
really
moment.
Good. Are you guys filming right now?
Yes, yeah, I'll be back. I go back to Vancouver tomorrow, so it's just a little weekend here, but it's a pretty great way to spend the weekend.
Okay, well, how are you going to celebrate your nomination tonight?
I guess we'll see how long the night goes on for. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Freddie. We're actually going to go to the arrivals right now with Scott and Christopher Plummer.
Yes, I'm here. We are here with Christopher Plummer. He is a Golden Globe nominee for All the Money in the World. He is also a former winner for Beginners. Christopher Plummer, welcome back to the Golden Globes. And I gotta say, for you to be here celebrating this nomination that really happened for a performance at the 11th hour, what was that like these last few weeks of 2017?
Well, actually, I had fun. It was scary and fun all at the same time. So it was wonderful. I'd like to do that again in a nice short space of time instead of hanging around, which I don't like.
Scary and fun kind of describes the career of an actor, I feel like.
Well, particularly when you have to shoot half a film in 9 days.
Well, what was that like for Mark Wahlberg, Michelle Williams,
well,
Ridley Scott?
Yes, I was awfully. I felt bad that they had to come and do it all over again. But we all found different things the second time, and I was different, so that bounced off them.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so it was useful actually.
And you've just celebrated your 88th birthday.
Yes, I was hoping you wouldn't mention that.
No, we can cut that. We can cut that. Well, seriously, congratulations. Bravo. I mean, you crushed it really in this film as Getty. It was just a brilliant performance. Thank you so much, Christopher Plummer.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoy the Golden Globes.
Enjoy it.
Right, I will.
Thank you.
Okay, we are being joined right now.
We're keep going.
Bob Odenkirk.
Guys,
Step right up.
things are
First
going.
of all,
We're really
Bob
just
Odenkirk.
Bob. That was Christopher Plummer.
I know that was
Right.
Christopher
To
Plummer.
step really in the steps here of Christopher Plummer. Come on.
It's amazing. I mean, I am not worthy at all. No, I mean, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have a tux. I should be behind these people.
No. You were here.
You, in the second row if things don't work out.
All right.
Bob, yes, first of all.
That's the easiest applause I ever got.
Do I ever get to talk?
You go, Missy.
Bob, Missy.
Hi, Missy. How's life?
Pretty good. I love your character. I love that.
Oh, good.
I love Saul. He's literally one of my favorite television characters.
All right. The helicopters don't agree. They want us to shut up.
That's normally a cut and start over because of helicopters.
Oh, look, it's the blimp.
Your blimp. It's the Goodrich blimp.
That's amazing.
This is your third consecutive nomination.
Okay.
How do you feel? Is tonight the night you're going to win?
How do I feel?
Are you going to win tonight?
How do you feel,
No,
Bob?
I'm not going to win.
Are you going to win tonight?
No, it's going to go to this young fella named Freddie Highmore. I have not seen the show, but I heard it's awesome. He plays a doctor on the spectrum. It's called The Good Doctor. I have not seen it.
Tell me more.
I've heard great things about it,
I
think is a wonderful area to explore because it's a part of many people's lives, including my own.
Well, listen, Bob Odenkirk, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
Better Call Saul. And, of course, The Post, nominated for Best Picture
And
Drama
The
tonight.
Disaster Artist.
And The Disaster Artist. You are everywhere tonight, my friend.
All right,
Enjoy.
buddy. Rock
All
and
the
roll.
best to you.
All right.
And
See
now
ya,
we are
Misty.
being joined by an actor I have admired for many, many, many years. Going back to Gattaca, it is Jude Law, my friend. I
Hello.
loved AI, artificial intelligence. Thank you. Yes. Oh,
You
okay.
took my
You must
spot.
have split. Okay, it's all you.
For Christopher Plummer, and I was like, I saw you in Indiscretions on Broadway,
That's a long time ago.
and I literally was so excited when I knew you were coming because I wanted to tell you I've legitimately never seen a performance.
Oh, come on.
I know it's a lot. It's too much. It's too much to say.
That was a long time ago,
It was.
too.
You were so good. Then I was like, I didn't know who you were, and I was like, who's? I think I was doing movies.
It was so long ago, I didn't know who I was. Gosh, I'm talking 20
It was the
years ago.
90s.
Yeah, it was the 90s.
Does
Okay, I
anyone
gotta
remember
ask
that?
you, you're playing the young pope, but you yourself are not super religious. So what is the challenge
That's what
of
we were
playing
told.
someone who is really religious when you're not?
I thought there was going to be a whole lot more homework to do than there was. And when I started out, I obviously went back to the good book, and I went back and looked at the history of popes and so on. And in fact, the director really just wanted me to concentrate on the man. And if, you know, obviously the Pope is a man. And this particular Pope is looked at with all his sort of idiosyncrasies and his childhood. And so I concentrated on that rather than the weight of my ignorance over the Catholic Church.
Well, listen, Jude Law, have a great time.
I will, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Excited about Captain Marvel.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to send it right now to Laura. She is hanging out with my good friend from Jumanji, Nick Jonas.
Yes, Scott and Missy, I am here with the incredible and lovely Nick Jonas. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing amazing. Feel great.
Congratulations on your first Golden Globes nomination. That is
Thank you very
huge.
much.
Okay, what was your reaction when you found out?
I didn't expect it at all. I was actually asleep in bed, and my friend had to bang on my door to wake me up because I didn't think it was going to happen. But it's an incredible feeling, and since the nomination, I've just been on cloud 9, enjoying every second of it. And tonight, I'm going to try to do the same.
Yes, you should. Okay, so I have heard that the song you wrote, Home, is like pretty close to your heart. What does it mean to you?
Home is very close to my heart for many reasons. I think this film, Ferdinand, is beautiful.
So
beautiful story. I think a very important story about love and acceptance. And so I tried to take that and team up with Justin Tranter and Nick Monson.
Amazing.
And find
Love
a
them.
connection of what that means to me. And for me, it's my family, my loved ones. So to be able to write a song about them and have it recognized in this way is incredible.
Okay, so if you win tonight, how are you guys going to celebrate?
Oh my God. Joe's here with me, my brother Joe. My manager Phil's in the audience. So we're probably going to get into some of the champagne.
No way.
But again, even if it doesn't happen, I'm still going to celebrate and have a good night because this is just an incredible celebration of film and entertainment across the board.
And you should celebrate. It's incredible. And we're actually going to celebrate some more with AJ and Jeannie. How you guys doing?
We're doing
Thanks,
great
Laura.
down here. We're doing great. The carpet's heating up. We've seen some great looks. We've had a great time so far. And also, we want to point out the beginning where it all started, right?
Absolutely.
True to tradition. The Globes Red Carpet Live begins with the official rollout of that famous red carpet.
Right, and the show's producers, the president of the HFPA this year, they have the honor of hosting and literally kicking off the award.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, we have so much going on, even helicopters around, but you've got to take a look to all the action back there.
I've discussed at length with my wife about having a red carpet in the home. I think it'd be an excellent idea, but we have a toddler and he just tracks dirt everywhere. And once you get dirt on a red carpet, it completely defeats the purpose. I did not wear special shoes and immediately regretted it. They are very nice, very fancy dress shoes, and very little support for kicking.
Becoming a Golden Globe winner is one of the top milestones in Hollywood, and it all starts, of course, with a nomination.
I can't wait for mine. Here's how these television nominees reacted on Instagram when they found out they'd been nominated for a Golden Globe Award. Let's watch.
With 6 nominations, Big Little Lies is the most nominated television series this year, with star and nominee Nicole Kidman saying, "Beyond excited, honored, and thankful." Co-star and fellow nominee Reese Witherspoon shared this photo, adding, "Wow, thank you Golden Globes, I'm incredibly proud." Stranger Things star David Harbour tipped his hat to the Golden Globes for his nomination. My Christmas present came early this year. And co-star Gaten Matarazzo captured his reaction to the news with this video.
Stranger Things was nominated for 2 Golden Globes. Make sure you guys watch it. I'm so excited. It's such an honor to be part of such an amazing show.
Ross Butler congratulated his 13 Reasons Why co-star, saying, "Katherine Langford just got nominated for a freaking Golden Globe. I can't think of a more deserving person." This Is Us star Mandy Moore congratulated the exceedingly wonderful and talented cast and crew on their Best Television Drama nod, while co-star and Best Supporting Actress nominee Chrissy Metz said, Hey now, a big thank you to the HFPA. Tracy Ellis Ross was ecstatic, saying, "Yes! Congratulations to the entire Blackish family and Anthony Anderson." And her TV son, Miles Brown, posted this reaction video.
Ooh, shout out to Anthony, the cast, and the crew. Golden Globes, let's go, baby. You already know, bro. Let's go, I'm lit.
We are on the Golden Globes red carpet, and I'm here with the gorgeous, the fantastic, the talented Kerry Washington.
Very kind. You took those notes I gave you about how to describe me very well. Thank you.
100%. When will I be getting the $20?
Hey, cameras are rolling.
Sorry.
I'll see you at the party.
Okay, so we got to talk about something that I just saw the other day.
I'm in your light. I don't want to be in your light.
You know, if you could just get away. No,
Okay.
you're perfect.
Okay.
Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder
Crossover!
What's
happening? It's so funny. I keep thinking it really, to me, has a lot to do with what's happening here tonight. Like women coming together, standing
100%.
together, side by side. It's what we do in Shondaland. It's how we roll in Shondaland. It's how we're rolling tonight at the Golden Globes.
It is such a wonderful, beautiful night with that. I'm so excited. This is my first Golden Globes, and I'm excited that this is the Globes I can be at, where everyone is
in
standing
this
in
amazing
solidarity.
black gown of yours.
Oh,
My
look who's
goodness.
talking with your
You're
black
bringing
gown.
Bringing it.
She
has lace in her hair. Has anybody noticed?
Guys,
it's real
it matches.
Pretty. It's real pretty.
Kerry, you have such
I'm
incredible
into
energy. No, seriously, you just are like.
I'm very happy to be here. You know, I feel like this is such an awesome night to celebrate women and to celebrate all of us coming together and standing with each other and standing in solidarity and to say time is up.
100%. And here's what I would say. Do you think that with everything that's been happening, have you started seeing positive change like right away?
You know, it's amazing to me. Less than 10 weeks ago, we had this open letter from the female farm workers to the women of the entertainment industry saying, "We stand with you," which blew our minds. Like the female farm workers were coming forward to say, "We are so grateful for you coming forward because this is not a problem in Hollywood. The abuse of power happens everywhere." And that's when we knew we had to do something. So it's really been less than 10 weeks that we've come together, formed Time's Up. We have a legal defense fund that we've raised $15 million already. And that fund, I want people to know that that fund this is a women's-led campaign, but that fund is not just for women, it's for men, women, it's anybody
Anyone
who
who's
feels
been a victim.
marginalized in their workplace.
Kerry, that is such a beautiful cause. You are such a beautiful person, and I'm so happy I got to
A lot
talk
of people
to you.
have come together to make that happen. I'm one tiny cog in a big, beautiful wheel.
100%, but I'm so excited I got to talk to you about it.
Thank
Seriously.
you,
And
thank
we're
you.
going to go to Scott and Missy because they have Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, you are. You're going to throw to us, Laura, because we are here with Chris Hemsworth. He is presenting tonight at the 75th Golden Globes. He is the star of Thor Ragnarok, which is the third and best by far of the Thor movies. First of all, how excited are you to be here at the 75th Golden Globes?
Incredibly excited, mate. They let me in the gate, which is always a plus. And what a wonderful night. Wonderful weather, wonderful day.
There's a lot of helicopters just buzzing around.
A lot of helicopters, yeah. Just keeping an eye
And a
on it.
blimp. I got shoved out of the way because Scott was like, give me, I gotta stand next to Chris Thor.
I got a little bit geeked out here because not only am I standing
Romance.
next to Thor, I'm standing next to Captain Kirk's father, George Kirk from the Star Trek 2009
True, that's pretty
movie.
hot.
But you do have Avengers coming out in the summer, opening the summer. Why is this going to be the biggest and best Avengers yet?
There's about 600 cast members in it. It's every Marvel character you've ever seen on any other film and in the universe wrangled together. And I finished my portion of the two films. We shot Avengers 3 and Avengers 4 and finished them a couple of days ago. And yeah, it's a monster.
Well, we are going to switch places with you right now for a fellow Aussie.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's name is
Here he
Hugh
is.
Jackman.
I've met
I don't know
that
if you
guy.
guys have met.
All the, there he is.
Chris, Hugh.
Chris.
Oh, is that for me? Come on up, baby.
You guys can.
We've never met.
How are you?
John.
Good to meet you. See you there.
Coming up, baby.
Come on up, my friend.
Scott, how are you? Happy New Year. Hi.
So angry. Hi.
How are you?
Excuse me.
Hello, Scott. Okay, no, go ahead. Go ahead. we're switching. I get it. I got Thor. She gets Wolverine.
I mean, the greatest showman. Holy crap! That is so. You were so good in this.
I want that quote on the poster. Holy crap. Holy crap. It could go
Holy
either
crap,
way,
Hugh
but
Jackman.
thank you so much.
That's,
Thank you.
That's what holy crap, Hugh Jackman. But you were afraid that this movie wasn't even going to get made.
For 7.5 years, we tried. It had been 23 years since an original movie musical had been greenlit.
Right.
Funnily enough, La La Land and Us got greenlit at the same time. But you know what's really embarrassing? I'm stopping strangers in the street, telling them that we're #1 on the Billboard. Like, for me, That's my boyhood dreams at age 49. I hear you. Yeah, I'm walking around the house with an entourage. It's embarrassing.
How often do you listen to your songs?
I do listen to it. Normally, I can't bear to listen to them, but I really enjoyed Justin and Ben.
My 12-year-old plays them all the time.
The music in this movie, it's so beautiful.
Thank you so much,
I mean,
man.
the songwriters from La La Land. But, you know, Hugh, I have to ask you, to go from the beginning of 2017, Logan, Wolverine for the 9th and final time, to P.T. Barnum,
Right.
Greatest Showman, how do you make that jump?
It's a good question. For me, it's probably the sweet spot. I prefer to be changing around and doing different things. Both of them are really, really important movies to me. And I told you, one took 7.5 years, one took 3 years. I had enough time to prepare. You know what I'm saying? And Deb's happy that there's no more mutton chops in her future.
There you go.
I got a little itchy.
Yeah, the silver lining. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
time tonight.
We will.
Congratulations on
Looks
Greatest
so
Showman.
beautiful,
Beautiful
by the way.
movie. All right, AJ, it's your turn. Try to top Hugh Jackman, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
Good
Thanks for
luck.
being here.
Good luck out there.
We're here with Katrina Balfe, your 3rd consecutive nomination for Outlander.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that.
thank you
First
so much.
of all, does the 3rd nomination in a row take any pressure off?
No, I mean, I think each time I'm more and more surprised and grateful. You know, it's so cool to be here. It's the 75th anniversary, which is so huge. And, you know, I think this is going to be a really special night. It has, like, a very strong meaning for a lot of people, and that's a beautiful thing to be part of.
Yes. And you being here 3 times and, you know, going to all the parties, of course, is there somebody that you're still excited to meet?
Well, somebody just said Susan Sarandon, and I just started. I had butterflies in my stomach.
She was over there with the kids from Stranger Things passing. I mean,
We're birthday
where else?
twins, so surely that means we should be friends, right?
You should be.
So that's a good line to kind of start off with. Hey,
You should find her
Hey.
inside and say that to her.
Well, you know, it's when you read the thing about, you know, famous people who it's your birthday. I always thought she was a cool one. So.
You know, I was born the day, the anniversary of when Neil Armstrong walked on the moon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's all I got. That's all I
His
got.
mom is the same birthday as mine. I feel like that's kind of a nod
Okay,
to,
that's kinda
you know,
cool.
January
That's pretty
4th.
good too.
I'm curious. You're a tall lady. I also am a tall lady.
Hey, what are you guys trying to say here?
You spent about almost 10 years as a model.
I did.
Is there
yeah.
anything you learned in the modeling world that you took into the acting world?
Oh, you know, it's a really good life lesson. Traveling the world for 10 years, you know, you learn a lot about other people. You learn to be patient. You learn about rejection.
Yes.
And you learn to have a thick skin. And I think all of those things are good for
You say
for
you need those
acting.
things in this industry?
I mean, somebody said you do, yeah.
Somebody told you?
You also have to have the poise to carry off such a beautiful piece of couture.
Oh, thank you so much. It's gorgeous.
Yes, please have such a great time tonight.
Thank
We're rooting
you.
for you.
And good luck trying to find Susan. Tell her
yeah.
I said hi. For now,
Birthday
we're going to talk to the other end of the
Thank you.
under the carpet.
See, that's
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We are here, I am here right now, Missy and I are here right now with
really just
Billie
you.
Jean King, the legend, and Emma Stone, the legend, the big winner from last year
He
for La La
loves
Land.
you.
Here's to the 1-2 dream. First of all, congratulations and welcome back to the Globes.
Thank you.
Welcome, Billie Jean King.
My first time here. I'm so excited.
Now, you know what struck me when I first saw Battle of the Sexes on September 2nd at Telluride, the anniversary of when I saw La La Land, is how timely and relevant Battle of the Sexes is today. What is your take on that?
I agree. It's the fact that's why we're here tonight all wearing black. We're in solidarity about standing up for people who've been abused and have been harassed, and the industry's all staying together on this, but it means everyone. And I hope everybody will, you know, Time's Up now.com and look at all the different groups. We met with the activists yesterday with all the different organizations, and it's amazing what they're doing, how much they've invested in these people, and to give everyone power. So I just hope everyone will go to the website and look, but we're having a great time tonight anyway.
What was
but
it
we're all
like?
celebrating.
What was it like to see yourself portrayed?
I can't look. I can't look, but it's
Neither
such
can
an
I.
honor for me to have someone like Emma Stone play me. I mean, she's somebody I've always looked up to, and she's such an icon and such a great actress already at a very young age. So I'm like, you know, I'm as old as I could be her grandmother. So it's really amazing, and I know it's one of the highlights of my life.
Well, this is one of the highlights
And
of
mine.
my life. Aw.
And mine.
Emma Stone and Billie Jean King. First of all, welcome back. So happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you both.
Thanks for
Have
having
a
us.
wonderful, wonderful time.
It's going to be a great night.
All right, we're going to see what's happening right now down the road. down the
Solidarity.
carpet with AJ. Solidarity, buddy boy.
That's right. We are standing here. Who is nominated for Best Actor, Mr. Kyle MacLachlan for Twin Peaks.
Yes, thank you.
But this isn't your first time to the barbecue because you've been nominated before and you won in '91.
1991.
Let's not forget
Oh
this.
my God, I suddenly feel very old. My knees feel very creaky.
Stop. But
No.
we needed you back because we wanted more of you. So
Thank
what
you.
was your reaction when the producers came to you and said that we wanted a revival?
Oh my God, of course I was thrilled. The opportunity to work with David Lynch again, who's a friend and one of the, I think, genius filmmakers out there. So I jumped at the chance.
Of course.
And it was great because it was not just one role, but there were actually 3 roles in total that I got to do. So
Well, we love it, but you want to hang out with Octavia Spencer and Jessica Chastain because they're just standing over here chilling.
Come on, ladies, join the
party.
Ladies, come on, make it a party.
Come on in.
Please,
We're in the
come on over,
company.
yes.
We're in the company of royalty.
Yes, come Best on, of luck
I
tonight.
love
Here.
it. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Hi.
So nice
This
to see
is
you.
where it
I'll be
happens,
there.
live on the red
You guys did.
carpet. Come on over, Jessica,
Come on over.
please. I'm going to
Right.
share my mic
Come on.
with you. And Octavia,
how are
you've
you?
got your mic.
Nice to see
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Look lovely tonight.
More nominees. More nominees. Jessica nominated for Molly's Game.
Yes.
Okay. Octavia, Shape of Water. I'm gonna start with you.
I'm thrilled to death for Shape of Water.
This-
Speechless.
This
Okay.
film, you go. Jessica, yeah.
What-
Kyle, wants you. Yeah, let's do that.
You guys have to trade mine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Science.
Here
I
we
think
go.
Jessica, you take one.
I'm gonna take
Octavia, there you go.
There we go.
I'm taking. I'm making you voiceless.
And Kyle,
now.
All right.
Kyle, you go win another Golden Globe. You do that.
Okay, go win.
Yeah, go win another
And
Golden
this is
Globe.
why we're live for you. We just want to
Why
show
not?
you all the magic that happens when we come together.
Let's talk about Shape of Water really quickly, though. This is a film that on paper seems a bit absurd. Why did it work so well?
Because it's about what we're standing here wearing black for today. It's about people who are voiceless, and it's about empowerment and being at the right place at the right time with Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, beautiful.
And your 5th nomination now with Molly's Game.
Wow.
I mean, for you, being here in tonight's air of what's going on in your role, how does this all come together for you in this year?
It's wonderful to be here. We're here for the Time's Up movement.
Yes.
Octavia's my date. We're very happy to be on the red carpet together.
Girl power.
Girl power, and we stand in solidarity and against any abuse of power.
I think it's so beautiful. What a powerful night. And on the 75th anniversary, I don't think there are coincidences in life. I think this was supposed to happen now, and we were all supposed to be here together to go through this together. And it's so beautiful that you're such advocates for this cause. You're all fantastic. Best of luck to all of you tonight.
Thank
You all look great. Let's toss it over to Scott.
Thank you.
Well, we are here right now with Golden Globe nominee, Best Actor, Drama, Gary Oldman, giving a performance for the ages as Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. Holy Toledo, how did you prepare for this role? My gosh.
Well, it was over a year of work on all the things that you would imagine. Lots of study, lots of reading, lots of looking at newsreel footage. We were lucky because we had a sort of behind the velvet ropes tours of these places. We got to Blenheim Palace, we went to Chartwell, we went to Downing Street, we went to the war rooms. It was a year of everything Churchill.
I mean, a year. That's extraordinary. Was there anything that you were surprised to find out about him?
Oh, my heavens.
What one or two things?
Yeah, there are so many. I was amazed. He wrote over 50 books.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
And he wrote more words than Shakespeare and Dickens put together as a writer. That's beside the speeches that he wrote and all the domestic policy that he had to take care of, aside from all of that. And he smoked 165,000 cigars in his lifetime.
See, that's a really good.
Thank you so much, Gary.
We have to go. But
Okay, we're going to throw right now. We got
Thank you
Seth
so
Meyers.
much.
What's going on with Seth Meyers?
I'm going to do a hot
Hey
chain.
guys, I am here with the man of the hour, Seth Meyers. I am so excited to talk to you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here.
How did you prep for tonight?
How am I prepped?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think pretty good. We got a good group of writers out here. We've been working on it for
Fantastic.
about a week or so, and I think we're ready to go.
Definitely a little bit better weather than New York.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been out of the city for a couple weeks now, so we really owe a great debt of gratitude for the Globes.
for getting us out here.
Okay, and then how are you celebrating hosting tonight? Are you going to any parties? Are you sleeping? Are you flying?
We have a child coming, so we probably won't rock as hard as we've rocked in previous years. But we will certainly have a glass of wine when this is all done.
100%. Tonight's a very special Globes, so
Yes.
I'm really excited. It's my first Globes, and I'm excited to see what you're going to do.
Well, thank you so much. We're really excited.
And you know what? I think we also have James Franco here, so this is pretty incredible.
Hi, buddy. I'll turn it over to them. Hey, Dave. How are you? Here, take
Thank you guys so much for being here. Get inside and go walk it out. Yes. Live on. Oh, wait, hold on for 2 seconds. Hey. Thanks, Jamie. One more. I'm sorry if I just hit you with my ear.
Good.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you doing? I'm so excited to talk to you.
Oh.
The Disaster Artist is like pretty epic. Let's not even joke about it.
Thank you.
How did everything come up? You read the book first?
Yes,
did you
we
see the
actually
movie
we were like two of the few people that had not seen The Room in LA or didn't even know what it was.
What have you done with your life if you haven't seen The Room?
I know, we were quite out of it. But I read the book about 4 years ago when it came out and was just blown away by this story, and then quickly went out and saw The Room, and I was a convert immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, how excited was Tommy that you were playing with him? That
How
you were
excited
playing
was
him?
he? He was pretty
Or was he
excited.
pretty chill?
I was his second choice. His first one was Johnny Depp, but
Oh,
I was his second, so he had to
man.
live with that. But I think after seeing the movie, he said he approves 99.9%. So.
Well, that's fantastic. And
Yeah.
who was the first choice for you? Or were you?
I heard Ryan Gosling, which would have been a great choice, yes.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We're actually going to go down with AJ. What's going on with you guys? I put him on while you're away.
Telling secrets.
Yeah.
I like the ink. Thank you. Thank you. We're talking
Sam,
secrets
congrats
here.
on the nomination, by the way. Sam Rockwell for 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. I just saw it the other day.
Literally, I was sucking in my stomach. Sorry.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to feel going into the film.
Sure,
And
sure.
this film hit me so hard on so many levels.
That's awesome.
What are you most proud of?
I'm just proud of it because it's just a really special film, and I think Martin wrote a great script. He's just one of the great writers and now one of the great directors. Yeah.
I'm so excited that he's finally, I mean, yes, I'm the girlfriend, but I'm so excited that I feel like you're a brilliant, brilliant actor. And I'm so excited that he's finally getting recognized. So I literally, if he wins, I'm going to lose my
I hope he wins.
marbles.
There's the money he promised.
Wallet out
Now
because
where
I'm
to put
about
it?
to promote you right now too. So I also heard that you have an interesting way of memorizing lines.
Oh,
You
yeah.
actually dictate into a tape recorder.
Yeah, but it's monotone, like a robot, so you don't memorize an inflection. That's a very important part of it. Yeah.
Noted. I will remember that.
Yeah.
It actually
And
does
you're going to be
work.
playing
You have to do
It's
it.
good.
George
people have done
W.
it, yeah.
Bush.
Yes, that's right.
Can you give us an
You know,
impersonation?
I'm out of shape with the impression. It's been a while, so I don't want to taint it, and it'll be a nice surprise when you see it.
It'll be worth it.
I need the makeup and everything.
It's so crazy. When he
I
did
have
it, I
the
was
beard,
like,
you know.
my man does not look like George W. Bush.
But it works.
It's crazy. He looks exactly
That's
like
because,
George.
like you've known for a while, he's very talented. You guys,
very
thank you so much for stopping
you.
by.
Thanks, guys.
Have fun tonight.
Hey,
Thanks
as
a
you
lot.
already are.
Thanks a
Here,
lot.
now I'm
America
giving you
Ferrera,
$5.
Natalie
I'm
Portman is
paying it
waiting in the
forward.
wings.
Hi guys.
No, I mean, this is just the coolest thing in the entire world.
We got
Like,
Natalie
I
Portman,
can even tell you
America
guys,
Ferrera coming onto the stage. Get over here,
I grew
guys.
up-
Ladies, how are you doing?
I grew up
Hi,
in
Natalie.
a small town in Ohio, just praying for something like this to ever happen in my life. And I mean, this is absurd. Like, how are you doing? I'm sorry.
We're wonderful.
You look fantastic,
Thank
both of
you
you.
so
So
much.
is this a girls' date? Did we come together? Is this what's happening, or are
We
you guys?
came together, and also
Ah.
Natalie, I'm announcing that Natalie is the father of my child.
Perfect.
And that,
You heard it here first. No, Jessica Chastain was here with her date Octavia Spencer a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Women's empowerment.
We're
It's
seeing
the
that
theme.
a lot, though, across the carpet, that the women are binding together, finally. I mean, for you two, when you call each other and you say, let's meet at the Golden Globes, what was that phone call like? What are you guys deciding?
Well, it's just an incredible opportunity to get to go with a friend, an activist, someone who can have our voices together because we've been separated for so long. We're used to being the only woman in the workplace. We're used to being one at a time players, and we realize how much louder and stronger our voices can be when we're together.
and we've come together in this time with hundreds of other women in our industry, working day in and day out to really find the solutions that are going to change things systemically. And so we've been on the phone, on email, on text, and have been able to engage with one another in ways that have been unprecedented around something that is so deeply important to every single one of us.
Well, your show, Superstore, which I'm a huge, huge fan of,
It's
everybody
so
has
funny.
to watch it. It's hilarious. I watch every episode at least 3 times. Is really great about handling a lot of issues with a lot of humor. They show a lot of diversity. What are you most proud of working on a comedy, but still being able to kind of like talk about some of those things and show like different faces?
That's absolutely right. You know, to be able to use our craft and our creativity to tell stories that are deeply rooted in honesty, but to be able to be entertained and to laugh and to have human conversations about what we are all dealing with is really, I think, the work of the artist. And so, you know, for me, I've never been able to separate my creative artist heart from my human heart that just wants to speak about the things that matter to me.
Of course. And to step away from the Globes just for a second, Natalie, I just want to say I was so excited to find out that you joined Instagram because I follow everything about you. I mean, your stories about being discovered in a pizza parlor and your everyday adventure. So why? Because you did it for a special cause.
Well, it's time. It was time because time's up. It's time. We want our workplaces to reflect the world we live in and have everyone represented, not just the traditional.
Well, we welcome you with open arms to Instagram.
Yeah,
Really
thank
quickly
you.
before we let you go, if you had your Cloud9 name tag on today, what would the name say?
It would say time's up. I
love
mean,
it.
that's a name, right?
I love it. Let's toss it to the other end of the carpet.
Thank you. Thank you.
And here we are right now with the man, the legend, Willem Dafoe, supporting actor for a brilliant movie, The Florida Project. You know, with all the films you've done throughout your career, even like working with someone like Oliver Stone, what was it like changing gears for The Florida Project?
Changing gears in what sense?
Just going to something more guerrilla.
You know, I do that all the time. I tend to mix it up. I mean, they tend to be movies that aren't as well known because they tend to be smaller movies and have smaller distribution. But I'm quite used to going back and forth.
There's a lot of newcomers in this film, right? A ton.
Like newcomers and also people that weren't actors.
Exactly. And
So-
did they come to you for advice? I mean, what's that like?
Not really.
I mean, I would.
My job was to fit in with them, and I learned a lot from them because they were all in, you know. They had nothing to compare it to. They were just beautiful in their capacity to pretend and be there.
Well, listen, Willem Dafoe, congratulations on your nomination.
Great.
Have a great time tonight.
I intend to.
Okay, fantastic.
Thanks
And
for
now we are
standing up
going
here
to
with
bring
us.
up, look who's coming up here is Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman is a Golden Globe nominee for Ozark. Hi. We got one. Jason Bateman, how do you do, brother? Welcome to the 75th Golden Globes. Hi, Amanda, how do you do?
Amanda, you look
How
so
excited are you
beautiful.
to be here, 75th Golden Globes? How proud are you of your nomination?
Very proud, very excited. It's it's a great night out. You know, we all get to kind of gussy up and look like we know how to get dressed.
I mean, this is a change for you. I mean, I don't even remember, but I auditioned for Ozark.
Oh, I remember.
Back in the day.
Awkward.
But this is. Shut up. But this is different. I mean, normally you're nominated for comedic roles. Obviously, Arrested Development is coming back. So, what is it like for you tonight, being a part of this?
It's honestly, it's really nice for the show to get a nice blast of exposure. That's really, I think, the best net result of these really glamorous, privileged nights. That's all nice for us. But at the end of the day, it's nice for all of our projects to get a nice blast of attention.
Thank you so much, Jason Bateman. Thank you so
Have
much
fun
for being
tonight.
here.
Thank you.
Have a great time. You have a better time tonight.
Okay.
I know you will. Thanks so
Bye,
much.
guys.
So nice.
We
to meet
are
you.
about an hour away from the 75th Golden Globe Awards, and the Globes Red Carpet Live is just
live. I mean,
up.
it's live. You literally never know what's going to happen. You get the biggest names in Hollywood in one place. So stick around, and we'll be right back.
My favorite moment is usually when I escort the winners from the stage to backstage. And there's this little tunnel where everybody stops for a moment and they either smile or laugh or cry. And it's for me so special because I get to experience that incredible moment for them where they realize, wow, I just won.
Globe stage?
Yeah, we are the...
Welcome all our international viewers now. We're an hour away from the start of the show. We've
That's
got
right.
1 hour left on the red carpet.
So
I'm here with
exciting.
Jeannie Mai. I'm AJ Gibson. This is Armie Hammer, nominated for Call Me By Your Name for supporting actor. This film, unlike any other film in recent history, just sort of knocked the wind out of me, and I went home and just had to kind of sit with it for a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did it impact you as an actor?
You know, whatever version that people got when they watched it for an hour and 45 minutes, that's sort of like the distilled version of what we got to experience when we lived it for 2 months. It changed everybody's life. It's amazing when you sort of have a piece of art that challenges your perspective and challenges the way you think about things, especially the speech at the end that Michael Stuhlbarg gives.
Yes.
Changed the way I'll raise my kids.
Wow.
Now, you also in the film, you fall for a much younger man, and at the same time, your chemistry is magnetic. What built that? How did you guys get to that place?
Well, we were really fortunate. We just liked each other. Like we just met, and I was like, "Hey, you're great." And he's like, "I think you're great too." And then we just really became friends. We got to work in a beautiful location with an amazing director, Luca Guadagnino. We got to spend time with each other. We rode our bikes to set. We ate pasta for dinner every night. It was just like a beautiful experience.
I remember talking to one of my best friends the other day about this. He's a straight man, and he said to me after he saw the film, he looked at my boyfriend and I differently. He'd never considered that our relationship is just like any other relationship, that our love is just like any other love.
That's the whole point of the movie, that love is love is love, whatever form it takes. It's just two human beings who happen to love each other, and that should be celebrated no matter what.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
Well, I know you're going to have such a fun time tonight because you're dressed for it.
That jacket's
thank you.
dope.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, thank
We're
you.
rooting for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Laura, what's going on your side, girl?
Hey guys, we are with the incredibly beautiful Hong Chow. How are you doing? It's your first Golden Globes nomination.
I'm so excited to be here. This is amazing.
It's incredible, and you've had a pretty big year. I mean, Downsizing, Big Little Lies, and obviously Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon are nominated tonight, and they've been winners. Have you talked to them about this whole situation?
There's a lot to talk about, yes.
Have you talked about your first time being nominated and how it feels for
Oh
Golden
no,
Globes?
they just, they're everyone always says to just enjoy the moment, and
Totally.
that's it.
I think, is that what you're doing? When you first found out, did you freak out? Because I feel like I would freak out, if I'm being honest.
No, I didn't. I feel like I'm still processing it.
Totally.
I was just in shock. I didn't realize that this would ever happen to me.
You're very impressive. You seem very chill and very calm, which I kind of love. Are you going to celebrate tonight?
Yeah. There's a couple of after parties I'm looking forward to going to. I've never been, so I'm excited. Yeah.
What other projects do you have upcoming this year?
Oh, I don't know yet. There's definitely a couple of things that we're,
Isn't that always how it works? Like people ask you and you're like, I don't know, I'm going to audition and we'll see what happens.
I mean, you literally don't know until like a week before you jump on the airplane.
No,
you
of
know?
course.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, pretty big year. Downsizing with Matt Damon, amazing cast. How was that experience?
It was a dream come true. I've always wanted to work with Alexander Payne. He's one of the
Incredible
great
director.
American masters, and Matt Damon, of course. I grew up watching his movies, so it was a really beautiful experience to get to work with them and know them as people.
Of course. And speaking of amazing filmmaker, we actually have Ron Howard at Arrivals with Scott and Missy. What's going on?
Well, we are standing here with the legend, Ron Howard. I'm sorry. It's true.
sure. Thank you.
Guys, it's Ron Howard. This is the 75th Golden Globe. This is the 75th Golden Globes.
Wow.
So tell me, can you think of any memories that you'd like to share with us? Or?
Well, many. I mean, my first nominations were for the Golden Globes, going back to John Wayne's last movie, where I was nominated in the Best Supporting Actor category. And in fact, the year those awards were going on, David Frost was upstairs working on the Nixon interviews, and later I did a movie about Frost Nixon.
Well, of course.
Yes, oh my God, yes.
He did a movie about Apollo. He did a movie about the Beatles, Ron Howard. I have to say, I'm very, very excited for Solo, a Star Wars movie. And like, what is going to make this movie really special, and how great is Alden Ehrenreich as that scoundrel?
Well, I don't want to say too much because I think Alden and the movie are gonna sort of speak for themselves.
Just
but
one thing. Just say
he's excellent.
Ron.
He's excellent. He's committed. He's dedicated. He's even talked to Harrison Ford, as have I, who's been informally very supportive.
Is he in the movie at all?
No spoilers.
Whoa!
No, there are no
your best
spoilers.
friends.
But it's a great story to work on, and so all of us involved, and it's a huge group with a lot of passion for Star Wars, the galaxy, and the Han Solo story, and we're doing everything we can to try to get sort of the stuff we most want to see into this sort of origin story.
Well, listen, thank you so much, Ron Howard. Have a great time. We're going to go now to Luca from the HFPA.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Luca Celada of Italy's Il Manifesto with the HFPA, and I want to welcome you to the 75th Golden Globes. Now, I also want to welcome an old friend, William H. Macy.
How are you, Luca?
Thanks
Good
for
to
stopping
see you.
by.
My pleasure.
5-time nominee here. You're making a habit of it. Tell me about bringing this particular character, Frank Gallagher, to the Golden Globes.
One of the best things that ever happened to me in my whole life was getting this show. I love Shameless. I love my cast. I love the people I work for. I love the stories that we tell. And it's the first TV series I ever did, and I love it.
Well, good luck in there.
Thank you.
I also want to say that apart from being a 5-time nominee, you are a parent and you are on the board of something called the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts.
LACHSA, yes.
What's an amazing place, isn't it?
LACHSA. I wanted to put out a t-shirt saying all the cool names were taken, so we called it LACHSA. LACHSA is Los Angeles public, and I stress public, arts high school. It's for dancers, singers, writers, actors, cinematographers. It's an arts high school, and it's public. And like most public schools, it could use help. And Felicity, my wife Felicity Huffman, and I are on the board. My daughter goes there, Sophia goes there. They do fantastic work. And we are doing everything in our power to give it more resources, a bigger home, perhaps, and the ability to accept absolutely any student. There are 124 zip codes represented at that school.
The new generation for this business.
It is.
Yeah,
it's our people. This is who we're going to be working with.
The HFPA is honored to be able to contribute to that cause. And I know that there's some videotape of a visit you had there recently.
It was great. It was a great thing, yes.
Let's take a look.
I have to commend you. I always have the best time when I'm invited.
Thank you, Bill. You know, I came to the U.S. to study economics, but all I really wanted to do was to hang out with the theater kids.
Well, today you are in luck because we are at LACHSA, the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to 64-Hour Film Festival. Good luck.
It's a performing and visual arts high school, which the HFPA supports through your educational grants. All of these students have to audition to get into this school. And so many of these kids would never be able to study the arts if it weren't for grants like the HFPA grant. So thank you.
You guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you guys.
Great.
You are terrific.
Thank you.
You are fantastic, all of you.
It's pretty impressive. It was just beautiful.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Serreta from Austria.
And I'm Scott Orland, and I'm writing for Germany.
And we're here with the wonderful, amazing Sharon Stone, who was here for the first time a while ago. How has this changed since you were here and you won your Golden Globe?
Well, it's really fun to win, but I have to say it's really nice to come here without the pressure. I'm just presenting, but with the amazing J.K. Simmons, so I'm very excited about the whole thing. And I'm here with my son, Rowan, which is really great.
Hey, Rowan.
And what's also interesting too, Sharon, you said you're here just as a presenter, but you're also in one of the nominated films. You have a scene in The Disaster Artist.
I do, and I think James is so great in it, and I just met the guy our film is about, so that was really fun. We had a great time. I mean, it's fun to be here. It's fun to have films in the lineup. I have films coming out. I have a film on HBO next week, Mosaic. We're always in the role somewhere, so that's really fun.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Good to be a lifer.
Lifer. And enjoy yourself
Thank you.
Inside the
I think
ballroom.
everyone should enjoy themselves tonight.
Have a great time, and we'll see you in the ballroom.
Thanks. See you all later.
Yay, bye,
Yay.
Sharon. Because
Bye.
we are standing with Elizabeth Moss, Golden Globe nominee for Best Actress for The Handmaid's Tale. Congratulations. This is by far my favorite project of all the projects.
Thank
that are here.
you.
It's a bold
Thank you very
statement.
much.
It's a bold statement.
It is a bold statement.
Yeah, but
Thank
you created something extraordinary. I know it wasn't just you, obviously. And
It was not, but thank you.
Third nomination. You're so good. And
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank
What
you.
was the biggest challenge to make something that was going to be
I haven't
so
gotten to my question.
relevant and topical for today?
Well,
with
we
The
didn't know it
Handmaid's
was going to be quite as relevant. Unfortunately, it became very relevant. But Margaret Atwood thought it was relevant 30 years ago when she wrote the book in 1984, and we agreed with her. We just tried to do the book justice, honestly.
Well, congratulations. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Keep
I'm
doing
so
what you're
excited
doing
for
because
you.
you are crushing it
Congratulations.
with everything you do.
Thank
you
you.
so
Yes,
much.
you are. And you're crushing
And
with that outfit.
Right
Like it?
now,
What?
joining
I
us
love it.
on
Thank
stage
you.
right now here at the 75th Golden Globes is director Angelina Jolie. Her movie, First They Killed My Father, is a nominee for Best Foreign Film. Ladies and gentlemen, around the world, give it up for Angelina Jolie, the director of First They Killed My Father.
Yes.
Welcome to the Golden Globes.
Thank you. This is Luong Ang.
First, tell us about your guest tonight.
Well, she's not just my guest. She's the subject of the film. She's my co-writer. She's a producer, and she's one of my best friends. So I'm very proud to be standing with her.
Well, what was the biggest challenge, and why was it so important, Angelina, for you to make this movie your fourth movie as a director, your fourth time director behind the camera? What was so important about this movie for you to direct it? Thank you.
Thank you, Pax. Well, this is a country very dear to my heart, and these are my dear friends and colleagues. This is Rithi Pan, who I respect and admire, and so a chance to work with him and tell this story, and it's something that we all feel is not as understood as it should be. And we also got a chance to work with so many extraordinary Cambodian artists, and I hope people see the film and respect their creativity as much as understand and have sympathy for their past.
And Long, you published a book about your experience. How did the two of you end up hooking up to make this film?
Well, Angie was in Cambodia filming a movie, and she picked up a copy of my book on the street and called me up, and we've been friends ever since. It's 16 plus years now.
You just picked up a copy of the book?
Yes, I was very fortunate. I picked up the right book, and then we met a few months later and became friends. Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
Okay, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen,
Love that.
welcome to the Golden Globes. Have a wonderful
so
time
much.
tonight.
Yes.
Bravo on your fourth movie as a director.
Thank you so
How
much.
awesome.
Thank you.
AJ,
Thank you so much.
AJ, it's all you, man.
Don't fall.
Try to top Angelina Jolie. I don't think you're going to do it.
Yeah, not even kind of.
That's Angelina Jolie. We have
know.
Shailene Woodley down here, nominated for Best Supporting Actress
Hi.
for Big Little Lies, one of my favorite series of the year.
Thank
and
you
who
so
do you
much.
have with you?
This is my friend Kalina.
Kalina Lawrence Seedsta, Soquab. I'm Kalina Lawrence. I'm from the Suquamish tribe in Washington State.
Thank you for
So
joining
beautiful.
us. That was
Thank you for being here.
beautiful.
How does it feel to be a part of this night, this movement, this thing that's happening right now in this community?
I mean, this is historic. It is, and the reason why Kalina and I wanted to come together is because we have this powerful Time's Up movement that's inclusive of all movements that have been happening for so long.
And as an Indigenous woman from Washington State, and on behalf of missing and murdered Indigenous women and those who commit their lifetime and effort to finding justice for us, we stand in solidarity with the Time's Up movement and this initiative to create healing and empowerment across the world, not just our country, but across walks of life. And so it's an honor to be a part and to celebrate and to speak truth.
This is why this 75th year is so pragmatic. It's something we'll never forget because of hearing more stories than just the nominations, although that's a huge deal for you. So above all of this and making your movement, at the same time, what are you feeling when you hit that stage? I mean, you're standing beside your co-star Laura Dern. Both of you are up for the nomination. How is that? Have you had a conversation with her about it? Yeah,
Hi, Ansel. We're so
Gorgeous hanging out over here. No big deal.
We're so supportive of one another. We have to be. That's what women do. That's what the power of sisterhood is. It's celebrating one another. It's eradicating judgment and ego and competition and really support. Like that support is the base of everything.
You know what I think a good way to celebrate sisterhood? A little mic change with another strong woman.
Another one. I mean,
Wonder Woman is strong. Gal Gadot is
wow,
waiting in the wings.
strongest woman.
No, you're all
hello.
you're all the strongest. Shailene, Kalina, thank you so much. Keep speaking.
Thank you.
Thanks for your patience.
We were just
Gal.
all the power that's coming onto the stage. We have so many stories and women talked about their triumphs.
Yes. Wonderful. And by the way, I totally think that's what we should always do. We should all wear black.
Yes.
Always, for the value of it, of course, and I'm sure everyone knows. And it just looks so beautiful as well. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you. I know what you mean. Just standing together and yourself included.
Thank you.
It
I stand in
brings
solidarity.
about a different air. Yes. So for you tonight, what is the most important thing for you to have take place? Is it meeting somebody? Is it a conversation?
I'm going to be a cliche and say really enjoy the night.
Okay.
And I'm going to present an awards.
Yes.
I just hope that I'm not going to get too excited and blah, blah, blah,
Fangirl.
and forget what I'm supposed to say. And fangirling, exactly, whoever's going to win. But honestly, it's a beautiful event, and I'm very, very excited to be here.
When I first spoke with you as you're getting ready to play Wonder Woman for the first time in Batman v Superman, before Wonder Woman actually came out, we spoke about playing volleyball. We were both middle blockers back in high school in volleyball. Now, as you get ready to promote the next Wonder Woman film,
I'm going to switch to soccer.
What sorts of conversations are you hoping this second film starts or continues?
I think that the movie came out in a time when people were actually waiting for that. And I think that the timing was crucial and was very, very important for the success of this movie. And honestly, playing this character, I feel like we've only just touched the tip of the ice, and there's so much more to explore. We just set the ground and set the base and the history of who this character is, and now there's,
You and Patty Jenkins have more in store for us, don't you?
So much. Well, we are excited for you. We want to see you embrace the moment. Laura, what moments are happening for you right now?
Guys, I'm literally with one of my favorite people ever, Saoirse Ronan. Oh, it's me. You're like, who are you talking to? You look gorgeous. So do you. So a little known fact, Saoirse is in this movie called Lady Bird. Yeah. Which I actually met her.
You know you're in it as well, don't you? Yeah, I don't know if you knew that.
I'm
actually in Lady Bird too. It's so weird.
It's kind of
such
weird.
a coincidence we've ended up here together.
Can I just say that you were literally absolutely incredible, and working with you was so lovely because you're just so sweet and wonderful and giving to everyone there. I mean, I have a pretty small part, and you were so equally lovely to me as anyone else.
Well, you're brilliant. You know, Laura was chased about where we were outside LA, and there were like 100 children that followed us around the high school that we were in because everyone loves you so much.
If we can talk about how humble and incredible Saoirse is, like, Golden Globe nominee twice, third time tonight. I feel like you have a great chance because you're pretty incredible in Lady Bird. Oscar nominee is literally taking the photo for me and these like high school girls while we were on Lady Bird. That was like low key one of my favorites.
None of them knew the rest of us at all.
It was really
so we kind of
random.
had no option. We were like, yeah, all right.
Lady Bird is such an incredible movie. I'm so excited I was a part of it because the acting is insane. Obviously, Greta is just incredible, and tonight is definitely an amazing night for equality, and working with such an incredible filmmaker like Greta.
Yeah.
It feels like Lady Bird is an awesome symbol of like today, what's going on today.
Yeah, it is. I just feel like it's one of those films that's come out at just the right time.
Yes.
And I think it's something that everyone sort of needed for quite a while, but we didn't realize until we saw it. So the fact that we get to celebrate it tonight and you and I are here together, and Greta, everyone's stepping on her dress.
My life.
It's amazing. And I have to say, seeing everyone in the one
black.
colour,
Yes.
it feels so sort of united, so that's quite cool.
It's so cool. Okay, Saoirse, you are incredibly talented and just like a good person. So I'm
thanks. So are you.
So excited that I got to talk to you. We're going to Arrivals right now with Halle Berry, with Scott and Missy. What's up?
Halle Berry is here.
Halle, I want to introduce
Okay,
Halle Berry.
but you're
I am
talking.
introducing Halle Berry. Guys, Halle Berry is here. She's presenting tonight, and I mean, we've been here a couple times. You look so hot. You can hardly handle it. But you were just saying that you've seen everything.
Have I?
For this show, right?
Yes.
I mean, this show.
I've been around a very long time. I've seen lots of things at this show.
No, but I mean, I thought you'd seen everything.
A lot of the movies.
Oh, I've seen every movie this year.
That's
Oh,
what
yes,
I'm
I
saying.
have.
And
Oh,
the
yes.
one that you
That's
loved
what
the
I meant to
most
say.
was?
I love The Shape of Water. Go ahead and put me on the spot. But I love Shape of Water, but I also love Get Out.
Get
Like,
Out.
those are
Get
my
Out.
favorites. So
Those are my favorites.
Get Out is the movie for this generation.
Agreed.
It's also impeccable. So
What she said. What she said.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. It just is so utterly unpredictable.
utterly unpredictable and poignant and important. And Jordan Peele just did the damn thing. He did the damn thing.
Well, tonight's recipient of the Cecil B. DeMille Award is Oprah. I don't need to say her last name because it's just Oprah. Now, over the years, like, what has your experience been like with Oprah? You know, like, did she ever give you advice or anything like that?
Oh yeah, she's been a friend over the years. I've been on her show many times, and you know, when you have a little Oprah dust on you, your life is somehow always made better. And so I've had some Oprah dust along the way.
Well, Halle Berry, have a great time.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening. 75th Golden Globes. AJ, give me some news. News, my friend.
We've got news.
Well, I got some news because I got Mr. Christian Slater standing right beside me, fresh off of a plane from London.
Yes.
You literally flew in just for the Golden Globes this year, and then you're flying out tomorrow.
Yeah, I love these guys, so I didn't want to miss the event, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Kind of a big deal.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Of course, my pleasure.
So you're nominated for Mr. Robot. You've won before, so
Yes.
you've been here before. But why is it that it has such a big cult following? Is that surprising you?
Well, look, I mean, the show is certainly culturally relevant and certainly does tap into a lot of the things that are going on and the things that we're dealing with out in the world right now. So I think that sort of helps to maintain its intrigue.
And you actually acted in musical theater the first time at age 9?
At age 9,
Music
yes.
fan?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
right.
Wow, that's
and
good.
And you're doing theater now in London, which is why you're there.
But it's not a musical. I'm
It's a
doing
play.
it's a little bit more hardcore. It's Glengarry Glen Ross. It's
a little heavier than Music
A little
Man?
heavier, yeah. The language is a little rougher, but I'm definitely loving doing it. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your night. Have fun in there and good luck.
Yes, thank you so much.
Let's go 2 for 3.
Here we go.
Why not?
I'm going to break a leg. Let's see
do
what
it.
happens.
It's gonna happen.
Who do I see over here? Who do I see Miss Mary J. Blige?
Oh
man, no,
Surprise us.
come on out to us. Come out to us.
Soon.
No, she can't. We see her.
She will make an approach shortly.
We're trying to get her to come hang out with us. We're not trying to kick you out. I just see glitter over here.
of course.
I don't want Christian to leave. I'm still really
stick
happy
around.
just right
I'll be
here.
here as long as you want me.
We have Denzel. Scott has Denzel. Scott.
Oh, there's too much.
We have Denzel.
And his
Stop
lovely
talking.
wife. And we are here because Denzel Washington is nominated for Best Actor Drama for Roman J. Israel, Esquire.
Thank you.
And here's the thing about this movie. I thought it was going to go one way, and it went another way because this really is a movie about a crisis of conscience that an idealistic legal person has. What was the challenge?
Very
in
good.
that?
I like that.
You like that?
I'm running with that. I mean, Dan Gilroy wrote an excellent script and directed an excellent script, and it was a great opportunity for me. It was a great role, great part.
So last year, I've already introduced myself. Scott is just so enamored. I literally normally stand here. He made me move so he can stand closer to you. Last year, you were the recipient of the Cecil B. DeMille Award.
Yes.
And this year, it's Oprah Winfrey. What did winning that award mean to you at this point in your career?
I mean, to be recognized. To last, just to be around this long. I'm not saying that about Oprah. I mean, but for myself, just to be here this long, to be recognized by our peers, and it's a great honor.
Listen, congratulations on the nomination tonight.
Thank you so much.
And again, have a great time.
Thank you.
And Cecil B. DeMille from last year.
yourself.
Congratulations.
Be yourself.
Be myself?
Yeah,
just
you'll be
just
okay.
go with it.
All right.
Don't
Just
worry
go with
about it.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be
Try not to
nervous.
nervous. Have a little champagne, not
What
too much.
would Roman J. Israel Esquire do? Ask yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right,
so much for stopping
AJ,
by.
back to you, my friend.
Yeah, Scott, we're down here with a 2-time nominee tonight. Mary J. Blige, nominated for your song, Mighty River, from
Song's
Mudbound.
in my head right now.
Also for your supporting actress performance.
Yes.
You were incredible. The
Thank
film
you.
knocked me on my butt.
Riveting.
Wow.
So good.
Well, thank you. Dee Reese is an amazing director. She gave me so much amazing direction, and she would not take her foot off my neck when it came to just stripping Florence bare. So I had to give up Mary J. Blige to give life to Florence.
It came across.
Yes.
But in your song as well, it hits every profound moment in the beats. Like,
Thank
how did
you.
the song come together?
The song came together through watching the film. And of course, Raphael Sadiq helped me write it and produce it. And you know, when you watch the film, these are the words that came to me. This is what came to my heart. It moved me as well. So, you know, it's Mighty River. I believe love is the mighty river that's going to save us all. So, yeah.
And it feels like that theme keeps coming up in every interview we do, and every project we see coming out right now. Love, that force that pushes us forward.
Yes.
How has it pushed you forward in your life and your career?
Oh, it's pushing me forward in my life and in my career right now, just to a level that I've never been to before, a level of positivity, a level in my career that I've never experienced. It's taking me places I've never been before because I'm not afraid to let go of the comfort zones of just, you know, it's easy to just be sad, but I have too much to be thankful for, you know.
Amen.
So I move on.
We're enjoying the journey with you, so
Thank
keep going.
you.
Allow us to be growing and molding with you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Laura, give us some more magical moments that are happening there.
Guys, I am with such an incredible filmmaker, one of my favorite filmmakers I've ever worked with, Greta Gerwig.
Hi.
Director of Lady Bird.
Which you are in.
Which you directed and
Which
is
I
incredible.
directed. Yes,
And
it's
wrote.
amazing.
I remember reading the script and being like, I want to be a part of this, I want to be a part of this, I want to be a part of this.
And then you were the most wonderful person on set because you were so open. You were just like, yeah, I'll do that, I'll do this. You like stayed for a hand insert later. I mean,
that's
you
actually
did.
my favorite
You did.
moment,
You were
yes.
like, yeah, I'll hang out and do this. And I just loved having your spirit there, and it all goes into the movie.
I love doing hand inserts, especially if it's ever for you or for an amazing movie like Lady Bird. So, you know, has this just been the craziest year of all time? I mean, first directorial debut with Lady Bird, incredible job. Highest reviewed movie on Rotten Tomatoes ever in the history ever. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the most amazing year. I mean, as you know, you were there. I mean, I always say, like, everybody put their heart and soul into it, but really, everybody did put their heart and soul into it. And it was such a beautiful set, and I'm just so proud of everyone who worked on it. So to get that kind of love back, it's like my heart's exploding every day.
I feel like, to be honest, you really, really belonged, like, as a director. Like, it just felt like you owned that set. You knew, like, exactly. I know you say it all the time that you stole it from other people, but, like, the name tags on the crew members.
Name tags.
Kind of brilliant. Who was?
The director, Mike Mills, who's made Beginners and 20th Century Women. I stole it from him. So
Great idea.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, I mean, that was the advantage of actually acting in so many different people's movies.
Totally.
Is that I got to take the best parts of those experiences and try to put it in this one.
100, and you knew exactly how to talk to actors. Like, you were just like, you were brilliant, and I'm so excited I got to work with you.
Well, I love you guys, so thank you.
We love you. Oh my gosh, there has been tons of Globes red carpet fun still ahead, and for even more exclusive behind the scenes goodness, to be sure to follow us on Instagram at Golden Globes. Don't go anywhere, guys. The official HFPA Globes red carpet live continues just after this. Woo!
Yeah. My colleague Scott and I were in the green room before the show, and this was before we had a full bar in the green room. And Harrison Ford was the first presenter, and he came in, looked around and said, "What, no martini?" So Scott offered to run to the bar, which is quite far away from the green room, and he came and ran back. Meanwhile, Leonardo DiCaprio had entered the green room, saw the martini, and said, "What am I, chopped liver?"
Now, one of the most buzzed about films this year, I, Tonya, earned 3 Golden Globe nods, including a Best Supporting Actress nomination for Alice and Janney. I literally just met Tonya Harding a second ago. True story.
Hugs
I
all
did.
award season. She has been making the rounds in support of the movie, and we got a glimpse into her busy schedule, so you got to watch this.
Allison wrapped up her day job on the set of Mom before kicking off her journey to the Golden Globes.
I'm getting final touch-ups to go to the Gold for Golden event, and then I'm going to the BAFTA tea, and then I have a Vanity Fair shoot, and then I have to get my nails done. I know they might look, I have to get them done for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is my look for today.
Hi, I'm Tara Swennen, Alice and Janney's stylist, and I wanted to show you guys some of our top options for the Golden Globes. We have something fun and edgy. This is a Tony Maciejewski from Australia. We have this Laura Cesaro, which just brings a little bit of flair with the sparkle from France. And then we have another top contender from Australia, which is an Alex Perry with some fun sleeves. Obviously, we are wearing black to support the cause, and we'll see what she picks.
Hey, I'm at the Four Seasons, and I just went through the BAFTA tea, which was so amazing. I had a reunion with Aaron Sorkin, and now I'm going to go do a Vanity Fair shoot, and then I'm going to go home and try to rest and relax and prepare for tomorrow, which I'm incredibly excited and nervous about.
Hi, I'm Luca from Italy.
I'm Lin Suo from Taiwan. 我是卓敏玲，从台湾来的。
That's what she said. And we're here with Daniel Kaluuya. Welcome to the 75th Golden Globes.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations, Daniel. Get Out, a little genre film, one would have said, if it wasn't a movie that bowled over pretty much everybody. How was the road to this red carpet for you?
The road to, it's been a year. It's been a year next month it come out. So it's been a long while, and it's just, it's amazing that we're still here and still in this conversation, still being recognized by an establishment like Golden Globes and the Hollywood Foreign Press, and it's amazing.
Why?
It's amazing. Why is it amazing?
Why is it still being discussed?
Why is it being discussed? Because it's topical now. Like Jordan tapped into a truth. Jordan tapped into a truth that is specific, yet everyone can relate to. You know, and he made something entertaining but poignant and sharp in its social commentary. And I think he's a special talent and a special voice. And
But next up, you're going to be in a complete different film, Black Panther.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about it?
Nothing. I can tell you I'm really excited about it. It's going to be really amazing. Ryan Coogler's got something up his sleeve.
Ooh.
Well, good luck in there. Let's start with this. We'll see you in the ballroom.
Thank you, Luke.
Thanks again for coming, and we'll see you in there.
See you in there.
Have
cool,
fun.
Wicked. Take care.
Bye.
Now, 3 things that make for a great party.
Okay.
Good food.
Yes.
Delicious cocktails, of
Duh.
course. And a room full of people ready to let loose, and the Golden Globes always delivers on all 3.
But what do you serve the biggest stars in the world?
I don't know.
Luckily enough, that tough decision is left up to some illustrious culinary talent. Take a look at this.
This is the year of the year. It's the 75th Golden Globes. It's not 1 year. Welcome at the Beverly Hilton. My name is Alberico Nunziata. I'm the executive chef, and this is my 2nd year doing the Golden Globes menu. The appetizer is composed from an heart of burrata cheese and a lot of vegetables to decorate the plates too. As entree, we have the risotto with red beets and Parmesan cheese. And we are serving with sea bass, is the king of the sea. There's a little bit chili inside to give a little kick. The dessert is very elegant with the number that celebrate the year.
It's got a white chocolate mousse. I've got a frangelica creme brulee.
And there's this globe on top that represents exactly the top of the world for us in that moment.
Each year, Moet de Chandon partners with a lifestyle expert to create the signature cocktail for the Golden Globes. And this year we partner with actor Jamie Chung to create the Moet 75.
Okay, yeah, yes to all of those, all of that. I'll take one of each. They all look delicious, right?
Alberico, save a plate for me, please. I'm hungry. Now, if that wasn't enough of a food tease, our very own Laura Morano has made her way inside the kitchen at the Beverly Hilton. Laura, you are so lucky.
I sure did. I'm inside one of the luckiest kitchens in the world. And yes, that's right. I said kitchens. All night long, some of the biggest movie and TV stars in the world will wander through here after winning a Golden Globe. And not to mention, this is where executive chef Alberico Nunziata will be preparing all the delicious food for tonight's show. Guys, let me be the first one to tell you, it smells absolutely incredible in here. You know, I'm tempted to actually hide out next to dessert and wait for Gal Gadot. Back to you guys on the red carpet.
Well, we are here with Laurie Metcalf. She is nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Lady Bird, a movie I saw at the Telluride Film Festival on September 2nd, 2017. Yes, I am bragging. Laurie, everyone has been talking not only about this film, but about your performance.
Oh,
like,
thank
how,
you. Thanks.
How does that feel to have this movie and your performance resonate like this?
It feels great because I didn't know what to expect of the movie. You know, it was a tiny little thing, and here we are standing here. This is a first for me, so it was completely unexpected.
Well, this is your third Golden Globe nomination. I am such
Yeah,
a
but you know how
fan.
far back we go?
Yes, yes, I do. I know.
25 years, maybe?
I did a play at Steppenwolf way back in the day.
You did?
Stop at the Liberty with John Malkovich. Anyway, we won't talk about that.
Oh,
but
you
yeah, back in the day. So I know you, and I mean, you are incredible. This is your first film to be nominated for at a Golden Globe.
Yes, by far, yeah.
So how is that? I mean, you've been so incredible in so many.
I've been so lucky. I had this great piece of material come my way, and then to be paired with Greta Gerwig and Saoirse Ronan, best, acting partner you could imagine. So,
well, Laurie, I have to ask you, Greta Gerwig, it's her first movie as a director solo, and then you're working with Saoirse Ronan, who's just such a powerful actress.
I know.
Like, what was it like? When did you really feel like you were making the movie and like, well, we really got something special here?
It was so personal for all of us. It became that way immediately, that's what made it special. Whatever accolades it was going to receive, or wherever its path was going to lead. But we felt personally attached to it from the very beginning.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for the Roseanne reboot.
Yeah, me too.
Have a great time tonight.
Thank
and
you.
let's see what's happening further down the carpet.
Thank you very much.
Each year, the Golden Globes honors the stars of film and television, but an impressive lineup of music icons have also graced the stage. Everyone from Mick Jagger to Prince have attended as either presenters or nominees, because let's be honest, what is a great movie or TV show without a great soundtrack? And this year's Best Original Song nominees are just as exciting. Nick Jonas is nominated for his song Home in the animated film Ferdinand. We just talked to him earlier. He's super excited. Mary J. Blige for her song Mighty River in Mudbound. Husband and wife duo Kristen Anderson Lopez and Robert Lopez for their song Remember Me in Coco. Mariah Carey is nominated this year for her music in The Star. And of course, The Greatest Showman earned Ben Pasek and Justin Paul a nomination for their song This Is Me. Hey guys, you can head to Spotify to listen to music from tonight's nominated shows and films on the official Golden Globes playlist. But you know what? I'll warn you now. You're going to be listening to these songs on repeat. Hey, back to you, Scott. What's going on down there?
You guys.
This is what's going on here.
Hanging
The
out with
excitement.
the best fans.
The excitement.
They're so excited.
The excitement of winning a Golden Globe doesn't end on stage. In fact, that's really just the very beginning.
That's right. And here with an exclusive sneak peek at the winner's journey are some esteemed members of the HFPA. Guys?
Hello, this is Anke Hoffman. I'm the Vice President of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. And this is where the winner's walk begins. Let's follow me. If you think the magic is out there, the true magic is in here. This is where they've hit them. I actually just won the Golden Globe. Let me show you where it continues.
Okay, we continue the winner's walk. Be very quiet. The show is still going on, but we are going to try to sneak the winners through this path. Follow me. I always advise them to be very careful. It's slippery. Through this door, they are going to meet the most important person before getting to the press, that is their publicist.
Going now to the photo booth. I remember when we had Lady Gaga, it was absolutely insane.
Even the guests were actually a big fans, and two bodyguards like this were asking me even to help. So as a good French brave man, that was a moment where actually I just wanted to run away.
So this is the end of the journey.
Yeah, this is the end of the winner's walk. Here we hand them to the press.
All right, we're joined now by the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, Maher Tatna. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of this magnificent 75th year. This is incredible.
Yeah.
You guys are great. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Well, we're more than happy to be here. We'll come back every year. You'll have us.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, and now this is the 75th year, as you said, of the Globes. You must be super excited. So tell us what you have in store for tonight.
I can't tell you too much.
Okay.
But, you know, it's a bigger show than normal. There's a lot of surprises. There are going to be some reunions.
Reunions?
Yes, on stage.
Give us a hint, like a tiny...
I can't, because then the viewers won't tune in.
But they will leave our hearts satisfied?
Yes, I hope so.
Now, beyond this incredible event, the HFPA is also, of course, a philanthropic organization. So we know that you do a lot every year, but tell us about the initiative that means the most to you.
Well, we do film restoration. It's a way of preserving Hollywood's legacy for the next generation. So that's something that's very important to the HFPA members. But even more than that, I think it's the scholarships that we give to underrepresented students so that they get a chance to be in the industry and, you know, have an education and then a career.
And to have an opportunity they might not otherwise have. That's so beautiful.
Exactly.
So Jeannie and I both know this firsthand after being here last year. The Globes is truly an award show like no other. Tell us what makes it so special.
Well, we are the only ones that do TV and film together. Yes. I know the SAGs do that, but then we do more than just the actors, right? So it's, and it's a party. You're not sitting in an auditorium. Yeah. Everybody's mingling, everybody's talking to each other.
There is a Moet station on the red carpet.
That's right.
I had a sip of that Moet, yes. I hope you got to one too. But this is absolutely my favorite party to kick off the year. So thank you so much for allowing us to be here. Now we also know that you can't be standing here. You have to get in there and get things started.
That's right.
So thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us. Let's see what's happening down on the other end of the carpet.
The 75th Golden Globe Awards are right around the corner.
That's right, and remember that all show long we've got you covered with exclusive behind-the-scenes photos and videos just ahead to facebook.com/The Golden Globes. Check it out.
Stay with us, the Golden Globes Red Carpet Live. We'll be right back.
I love Sean Connery. I said, I'm going to present you, and I knew somebody else was going to present him. He said, but my friend is going to present. I said, oh, in that case, I let him do it. When you come on the stage, you give me a kiss. And he did. And I loved it. I think he loved it too.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Globes Red Carpet Live. We are so close to the show, and we're actually going to throw to the arrivals right now with the HFPA and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Hi, I'm Helen Höhne from Germany.
And I'm Jenny Cooney from Australia.
And we want to welcome all of you at home to our favorite night of the year.
We're also very happy to welcome Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's joining us today.
And I'm from Wales. It's so nice to be here.
Oh, so great to have you. We're celebrating our 75th anniversary. You've been nominated twice in the past. What's your favorite memory of those nights?
Well, I just feel like it's one of those nights, and I think a lot of actors say it, where we can. It's not letting your hair down per se. Is that it's the way that the Hollywood Foreign Press have set this wonderful evening up. Is that we can mingle. We get to see people we haven't seen all year round, and directors and artists and from television mixing with film, and it's all one, as you know, for us as actors. And it's just always a very special, fun, feel-good night.
Great.
And you're involved with a very big artistic family now, including your father-in-law, Kirk Douglas.
I am.
So can you talk a little bit about what it's like to be part of that and in this room? And
I'll
being
tell you a story that
Betty,
I went to see Kirk last night, and he said to me, "Oh, I have my best favorite Hollywood Foreign Press Golden Globe story was that he was nominated, and he was in Germany doing a picture, and Dean Martin and all the guys were convinced that they were he was gonna win. So I think it was Dean Martin and his wife Anne had the speech all sorted out. He was in Germany, the German hotel at the party ready for him, and then his name was never read out. And he always laughs because he's never seen so many people run away from him so quick in all his life. So I said, well, it's funny now. It probably wasn't funny at the time, Kirk. And he went, it was funny.
Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful night.
Have a great night.
And we'll see you in the ballroom.
You will. You will. Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Hello. We are standing here with the beautiful, very sexy Catherine Langford.
And we got a very excited people here.
She is nominated for Best Actress for 13 Reasons Why. Catherine, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And you were just telling me before we started, we were chatting.
Away.
This is your first big award show, yeah?
Yeah, it is. It's my first big award show, first Golden Globes. I'm very excited to be here.
And you did such a beautiful job in this series. Were you prepared for how successful it was going to be?
Well, firstly, thank you, and yeah, secondly, I don't think anyone was prepared for sort of the magnitude that the show reached. But I'm really glad that the show and the message of the show got to reach a lot of people, and obviously meet a lot of fans, which was a huge surprise. But yeah.
When did you first realize that the message of the show was reaching people and it was doing what you really set out to do?
I think probably after a few weeks. We had our premiere, and I was actually shooting a film, Love, Simon, at the time, which is coming out in March. So I got to kind of go and hide and just immerse myself in work. But I think it was when I checked back in on social media and I had a lot of people sort of start reaching out to me that I realized it's full reach.
Yeah, and you said you have that film coming out. You have 2 films coming out, right? You want to tell us about that?
This is it. This is the audience.
Well, the first is Love, Simon, and I'm very excited for that to come out. It's based off the book Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and that will be out in March, which I'm very excited about. And the second film, I can't say too much about yet, but that'll come out later.
So exciting.
Well, best of luck. Have a wonderful time tonight, and let's see what is happening further down the carpet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful time.
Joining us now is this year's Golden Globe Ambassador, Simone Johnson. Welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. Okay, so this year you are serving as the first Golden Globes Ambassador, a title previously known as Mr. and Mrs. Golden Globe. Did you reach out to anyone for advice?
Yeah, I've been talking to Corinne Fox lately, and she's so wonderful and so amazing, and she's just been telling me to enjoy the experience. And
totally.
The whole experience, the whole process of it has been something unforgettable, and now it all comes down to this night, and I couldn't be more excited.
That sounds incredible. I would love to talk about your organization, Global Girl.
Yeah, so Global Girl, they pretty much, not only do they give women a platform to speak about issues they're passionate about, but they give them the right tools and classes, and it's really amazing. And I had a meeting with them recently, and we just talked about all our new exciting plans for 2018, and I can't wait to work with them for the rest of the year.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Of course.
Let's see what's going on down the carpet.
Let's see.
We are standing, I'm doing this interview.
Do it, go ahead.
We're standing with Allison Janney,
Why am I taller than you?
Because I took my shoes off for Scott.
I can't believe it, Scott.
Allison
You don't strike me as a man who'd be intimidated by a tall woman.
I, Tanya, Best Supporting Actress. Allison, how many Golden Globe nominations do you have? 4,000?
I think I've had 4. I've never won one, but I've had, I think maybe
This is
4.
the night.
We'll
I told Jamie Presley we would take a selfie, but I don't have my phone. Will someone take a selfie of us?
Well, it's not a selfie if anyone else takes it.
Take a picture.
All right,
Sorry.
Allison, I got to ask you, how has this movie really changed the perception of how people feel about Tanya Harding?
Well, completely changed it. I think everyone, when asked to remember this story when it happened in the 90s, remembers that Tanya was the bad girl and Nancy was the ice princess, and she did it, and there was no question. And in our movie, in I, Tanya, you see a much more nuanced story of what actually did happen, and it gives you a lot more empathy, I think, for Tanya. I don't think we completely exonerate her, but it does make you feel a little sad for her, for what she grew up with. The mother that I portray was not a very loving, nurturing mom. No. You know, she did what she did the best she could.
How do you prepare for that? Other than watching me as a mother. Just kidding.
I just had to, like, I'm a little detective trying to put together her life. I didn't get to talk to the real woman, so I had to look at it as just a part that I would get to play, and I had to put the pieces of her life together in my head and imagine what her life was like growing up, and that she must have been abused, and just putting it together in my mind so it made sense and made her human. You know?
How are you doing with all of these awards? I mean, how are you feeling?
It's a little overwhelming. It's wonderful, and I'm so thrilled because my friend wrote this movie, Stephen Rogers, and to be nominated and his movie nominated, it's pretty special to have a deep friendship that you both, that brings this kind of
Allison,
a moment.
You are awesome. Have an awesome time tonight.
Thank you
you
so
so
much.
so much.
You're my
Enjoy.
favorite actress of all time. I love you.
And well, there you go. We're going to see what's happening further down the carpet
I kissed
right
a
now.
girl
And I
Right
liked
now.
it.
All right, I can't believe this is happening on camera. One of my lifelong dreams is coming true right now. We're here with Deborah Messing of Will and Grace, nominated tonight for Best Musical or Comedy.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
What a ride it has been. You disappeared for 11 years. Did you ever think you'd be back in this situation with this show?
Never, never. I mean, it's unprecedented. I was lucky enough to be able to come here after Will and Grace ended with a different series, but to come back for this, it's particularly sweet. And tonight will make our 29th nomination with 0 wins. So I'm hoping that tonight will change that for us.
Let's change the consistency.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're looking victorious because Deborah,
Thank
as my
you.
girl, is doing the pants dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing the pants dance, and I'm doing all black.
Yes.
And it feels so good to be here on such an important day.
Yes.
You know, the last few months have been really harrowing, and we've all felt like we've wanted to be able to do something. And now we have this Time's Up movement, this initiative, and we're here to say this is it. Change is coming. Change is here. We are done with discrimination, and we need diversity and intersectional gender parity and equal pay.
Yeah.
And
Speak on it. Speak on it.
and it's great, and we're here to support and thank all of the whistleblowers who came out and made this whole movement possible.
Wow, that is so
we
beautiful.
stand together with everything that you're saying, Deborah, and there's so much going on down the carpet right now that we also have to catch up with. Toss it on over to you.
Tonight is a beautiful and exciting night. It is my first Golden Globes, and I'm going to be honest, I'm freaking out. We are 5 minutes to the actual show, and I really kind of don't know what to expect. I got to talk to the host, Seth Meyers, and then quickly talk to James Franco. So I say it's been a very, very successful night. Hey, AJ, Jeannie, how about you guys?
You know what? We've had a great time, Jeannie. We've spoken to a lot of artists about their style choices. Who made your top 5 tonight?
There were so many to choose from. However, I will say number one that came down the carpet early in our night was Tracee Ellis Ross. She had a beautiful head wrap that just really symbolized such strength and her own culture. And it was effervescent, something we always don't see. And then I really also enjoyed Emma Stone because she's got that plunge and she does it so well. It's classy, it's tasteful, it's sexy, and it's so alluring. I also really think that Catherine Zeta-Jones, come on now. it's the hair. She really just looked lioness.
She's flawless and ageless.
Look at this body. I mean, come on right there. And notice the emerald green jewelry that she has. That was actually something that I saw trending tonight as well.
All night
we saw
long.
it on
I
Deborah
noticed that.
Messing.
Yes.
We saw it on jewelry. Oh, Mandy Moore, this is what I thought was empowering. Werribee is something I use to describe the power and the therapeutical feel of color. Red is a perfect color to top off the black and the movement and the cause that
Perfect
we're
head to
talking about
toe.
tonight. But red speaks courage and vigor and just, it's victorious. And that's
Love
what the
that.
women are about tonight. And then, of course, the trends that we saw tonight were T-length dresses. Did you see that? We didn't have a lot of gowns. We saw exactly what Christina Hendricks is doing right here, which is a T-length, showing off the ankle, the red lip, again, that color of power. A lot of coifs. The hair didn't look hairsprayed and stuck down. Everything was just still, there was movement. It was light. It was a lot more about just being a woman than it was about fashion and poise and just looking just kind of, you know, statuesque. Oh,
I know,
when
this is one of your
saw
favorites.
Kate Hudson came down, I said, no, the hair.
The pixie haircut.
And again, a
no.
hair piece, which is another, you know, trending movement for tonight. But the see-through sheer boy shorts.
So many good ones. So many good
I
ones.
love
all night
it.
long. And you look fantastic.
Thank you, and you too. I
Thank
want to know,
you.
who are you wearing tonight?
Suit Supply. They dress me head to toe, keeping me looking
good.
down. I got to keep up with you.
Thank
you're,
you.
You're a fashion
you know,
icon.
I did my little T-length
You're a
moment as
fashion
well. I'm doing the dance.
Good. I like your recap. Scott,
you.
what do you have for us?
Okay, what I have is Missy PYLE.
We're number 6 and 7, right?
We are number 6 and 7.
Thanks,
but
guys.
I have to say, Jeannie, I am with you on Emma Stone. And not just because I just love and adore her, but I thought that she looked fantastic tonight. And you're right about the way that she could wear that gown. She can pull it off. She does it. And she just looked fantastic. She's Emma Stone.
Okay, we get it.
Okay, well, throughout the night, Laura Marano has been on an all-access adventure.
That's right. She's taken us from the limo drop to the kitchen to the official HFPA viewing party, but her final mission was to see if she could sneak inside the ballroom. Laura, did you make it?
I did. I have made it inside the ballroom at the Beverly Hilton. We are just minutes away from tonight's big show, and seated around here will be tonight's Golden Globe nominees, presenters, and well, that's just about it, because tonight's tickets are just reserved for this year's most celebrated artists. Oh, you know, speaking of which, the biggest stars of film and television are currently walking in, so I better get back to the red carpet. You know, I do want to find the cast of This Is Us and ask them to kindly stop making me cry each week. Back to you guys.
Wow.
Now, 3, 2, 1. It's almost time.
It is.
It's happening. This has been such an incredible night on the official HFPA Globes red carpet.
Yes, and who do we see over here? Get over here. Come on, join
she
us.
made
Laura,
it.
you made it here.
Gosh.
Come on up. You were all
sneakers
over the
here.
place tonight, Laura.
Oh, you better believe I'm
You were
wearing
putting in
sneakers
work,
right
but
now.
I want to know, Laura, what were your favorite moments of the night?
Oh, there are so many incredible moments. I love talking to Saoirse and Greta. I worked with them on Lady Bird, and they're two strong, incredible women that I look up to. I just feel so happy that I got
And
to
Scott, we know you were excited to see your old friend Emma Stone again. What was your highlight? Was that it?
Were you?
Listen,
How surprising.
I was not subtle about it. Of course, Emma Stone with Billie Jean King. That was big. Also, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. was just
And how about you, Missy?
I was very excited to kiss Allison Janney. Also, like, I was a little flustered when Angelina Jolie was just standing.
I know, I was too.
Well,
she stared into me.
She'll do that. She'll do that. Jeannie?
Let's not forget I made a little money. Sam Rockwell just kind of hooked me up.
He
with
did give you
$5.
cash.
I'm having
That always works.
That is so exciting.
My highlight was being here with all of you. You're all so talented, so awesome. I love each and every one of you. A massive thank you also to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for having us. The Globe's Red Carpet Live might be winding down, but Hollywood's Party of the Year is just kicking off. Get ready, you guys. The 75th Golden Globe Awards starts right now.
Right now! Let's do it!